Hello! Hello, hello! Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well.
Hi everyone.
Hi,
That's cute what you
Kenzo.
named the stream.
Thank you.
Alright. As soon as it focuses the game, I'll share it to you.
Okay. Hi Kenzo. Hi Alonzo. Hi Silent and Leah. Good to see everyone. Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. So, you guys might notice that, my tracking has improved a little tiny bit. I'm using this new program. Yeah, it's called, V-Bridger, and, I thought I'd give it a try, and so far, oh my gosh, it tracks my mouth a little too well. It's got me concerned. But I'm giving it a try, see how it works. I mean, so far it's so much easier to blink than before. Before I had to do really weird stuff to blink. Yeah, Kenzo, it looks great, doesn't it? This is my first time trying it out, so there might be a few kinks to it. I'm just playing with my model. Go ahead, Mizu.
We also got some new asset things. I don't know if you got those set up or not, but if not, we'll probably have them next time.
I don't have them set up yet, but I plan on getting them all ready to go.
Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday. Did you all get a bunch of nummy nummies? Get lots of good food? No! Why? Why would you do that to me? So mean.
Poor Kyushu.
So the slime had notoriously bad tracking, and it seems that hasn't changed at all.
That's probably more of like a rigging issue.
Yeah, no big deal. I get to try out the slime on the new rig. Oh, how interesting. I didn't know this. But, the slime is mirrored.
Oh? Is it always that way?
I'd never noticed, but if I wink my right eye, the left eye winks. Well, I guess it's the slime's right eye, but...
It's interesting.
So I guess it's not mirrored, is what I meant to say. Arfidart, how could you? Isekai me, you're so mean. Hi, Miguel, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. We always love to see our Miguel here.
Thanks.
Oh no! Mizu came out from below me. I am Mizuki's hat.
Hi, Kukulan. Hi, Kenzo.
Tamales? Tamales. What? Mizu, what's a tamale?
Hispanic food? I don't know. I imagine it's spicy.
Okay. Does it go well with...
I don't know.
Kenzo, does tamales go really good with pumpkin pie? I've had pumpkin pie. They're really good. It wasn't spicy. Maybe I'm just weird, but tamale. My first thought when I heard it was jalapeno, which I know is spicy.
Yeah, I was thinking of something similar.
Thanks, my dear. Good job.
I love that this game lets me like design a toy package. Like
That's pretty cute.
when I don't know if you've been watching, but like when I change the weapon here, it changes in the box. And I can like change the type of box and the type of character in it.
So if you guys didn't know, this game is very size adjacent because you play as a little toy figure in a toy store, which I thought was a really fun idea.
I don't think it's all in the toy store, but if any of you ever played on the PS1, those like Small Soldiers Army Man games, I know it's like a spiritual homage to those.
By the goddess, we
That's a
shall
fun
seize
idea.
this victory for our people. Looking sharp, soldier.
It's weird that this character is named Sir Knuckles, because it's definitely a girl. Her head's name is Heroine, so she has a female voice.
I mean, that's fair. I guess she's a sir as in she's a knight, maybe?
Well, she's a Valkyrie, so maybe. Whoa, what is this? Dildo instead of Lego?
Oh, does it make a little temporary Lego wall for you?
I think so, yeah.
That's great. Stingy boy.
Poison trap. Is this a tower defense game?
Legos make the perfect defense.
Oh, here we go. It's an auto-generated prefix that got it to be Sir Knuckles.
Oh, okay.
Mrs.
Oh, you get to
Knuckles.
name your character?
Oh no, I can't enter it manually. I was gonna name it Ann Knuckles.
Oh no! And Knuckles. That's funny.
Yeah.
KissuKissu and Knuckles.
Legos hard counter bare feet, but shoes hard counter Legos.
That is true. If you have shoes, Legos are instantly defeated. But what beats shoes but loses to Lego? We gotta complete the cycle.
I don't know why they made it so difficult there to with the names, but
That's true. Mizuki
Well,
beats Lego but loses to shoe. So it's Mizuki to Shu to Lego.
Have fun, Kenzo. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye, Kenzo. Oh, putting Mizuki to jar just before you leave? Wow. Way to go, Kenzo.
Can't make it 10 minutes. SMH.
Kenzo, causing chaos. Leaving with a quick Mizuki in the jar.
Oh yeah, the shoe to Lego thing doesn't work if you if you're wearing heels. It's like how certain axes in Fire Emblem are like sword reavers, and they counter swords instead of being beaten by swords. It's like that with high heels.
Rigo, have you never seen the Mizuki in jar animation? Mizuki made it, it's so cute.
Thank you. I said it in the server already, but I made some Regal magic cards when I was making them. I'm having a lot of fun with those.
Fun.
There's 2 of them actually.
Thundering Knuckles. Knuckles Prime.
Trying to get Spear again. I accidentally randomized earlier, not knowing what the button would do.
You can't choose it?
Nope.
That's unfortunate.
Oh! I guess I can. I had to click this part. Oh, so there was one I didn't see. Madam, Master, Miss, and Mister. Okay, well we're gonna leave the customization screen. I was thinking, okay,
Leaving
on the
the
back here.
customization screen in less than an hour. Difficulty impossible.
Yeah, it's very rare actually. I was thinking that this info on the back would change, but I guess not. See here it says Hypnotic Seer, and I was hoping it would change to what I put.
Oh,
But it,
like the Hypnotic Thunder Spear.
yeah, like instead of saying the Hypnotic Seer, it would say Thundering Spear. And it says +1 flashlight and +1 radar. And you can see those here in the front. I guess you can't change those, so like each character must
You
have
bet.
their own
This
special stuff they come with.
Thanks, my dear.
Probably similar to Overwatch.
Yeah, something like that.
In a jar where she belongs. That is correct, Alonzo.
Oh, I forgot about that emote. Alright. You can play this game in first or third person. I remember people were like arguing about it. Like third person mode's cheating. Like, alright,
Third
man.
person mode is cheating? Oh my gosh. the discord of
Yeah.
the discourse of. If it's an option in the menu, how is it cheating?
It's the thing they're trying to say is third-person view gives you an increased view field over first-person view. Like, and you can see around walls and stuff that you wouldn't be able to in first person.
Well, then just use third person. Like, what? I don't
There
get
was
it.
once an ancient line of action figures who created a magical power source that would allow humans to keep their favorite childhood memories of their toys. This ancient power source is known as the Hypercore. Today, these tiny devices are hidden throughout kids' rooms all around the world. A young boy and his older brother were gifted 2 action figures, Max Ammo and a special edition figure, Max Damage. The young boy played many hours with Max Ammo and loved him as a toy. But his older brother kept the Max Damage Special Edition in the box as a collector's item.
Oh, look at the beaver too.
Caused Max Damage to feel alone and unloved, waiting for the day he would also be played with. Max Damage became envious of Max Ammo. He devised a plan, a way to relinquish the memories of the boy by wiping out all Hypercores. Alas, his plan didn't turn out how he had hoped. When trying to destroy the first Hypercore, he was struck by a surge of power. The process corrupted Max Damage, turning him dark and twisted. He then took on a new moniker, Major Evil. Max Ammo and his defense corps made it their duty to protect the Hypercores. Increasingly hungry for more energy, Major Evil used his new powers to gain control over other toys, who became his minions. And so the first Hyper War began and escalated quickly between Max Ammo and Major Evil. But it all came to an end when Max Ammo unhinged Major Evil, making him a non-refundable toy. The war was and Major Evil wasn't to be seen again. Many peaceful years have passed. Now, Max Ammo can finally look forward to his retirement.
Or so we thought.
This game's like dead, so I'm not gonna be doing multiplayer. When I looked at it the other day, there were 4 players online total. Oh, whoa! Oh, okay, I am a toy. I was like, I get to be normal sized and walk around the toy store?
Already, not even leaving the toy store and you just ruined your sell value. Great job, Mizu.
Maybe I didn't want to be sold.
Welcome, recruit. I'm Max Ammo, and I'm here to prepare and guide you through basic
What
training.
other point does a toy have if not to sit on a shelf for all eternity, never being viewed?
Okay, so that problem with Fortnite is not specific to Fortnite.
Oh no. I have never had this thing that you're doing occur before, where the mouse, like, leaves the screen.
Right? Like, I don't understand why it's supposed to stick when it's, in full screen mode?
Right, that's how it works for me.
It worked that way in the past. I don't really... It might Maybe it's because of Mouse Without Borders? Let me close it and see. Yeah, no, that's not it.
I mean, that sounds like the issue. Mouse without borders, and that sounds like the
That lets
exact
it-
problem.
It lets it connect to a different computer, but my problem is it's going to my second screen, not my second computer.
Oh, okay. Wait,
Won't
you can
take
do
long
that?
for you
Wait,
to
you don't
become a
have to... Oh my gosh, I have this thing on my computer where you press a button and it swaps the mouse from one computer to the other. But I have to press the button. I can't just...
Oh yeah.
I can't just move my mouse from one screen to the other, from one computer to the other computer.
It's really neat. Oh shit. Sorry, I'm troubleshooting this real quick.
Hi everyone! How are you today? You want a Mizuki in a jar emote? I need to get you guys a Mizuki in a jar emote if there isn't.
I
This
would
shall be my
surprised
life
if there's
goal.
not.
But look at the bright side. You have a Mizuki in a jar. In the meantime, you have the real deal in the meantime.
Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna have to just do one display again. Because it's not cooperating.
You don't got Nitro? Oh no. I think it's kind of poopy that you can't use emotes from the Discord server in the Discord server unless you have Nitro. Like, I get not being able
Wow.
to use them in other servers, but you can't use them in the home server, and I find that to be poopy.
Yeah, Discord's gotten increasingly greedy over time. Like, they've really Fortnite-ified themselves. Like every couple months, I hear about some new fucking feature on Discord that you can spend money on. Like, oh look, now
Yeah.
there's profile banners, now there's profile backgrounds, now there's decorations, and it's like, in theory that's cool, but like, they want money for everything. And then like, they took away features too. Like, it used to be like what you're saying, where if you're in the server, you can use the server's emotes. And what Nitro did is let you use the emotes in other places. But now they're like, no, you want to use them at all. That's Nitro.
The worst part is this was what people were fearing when the news that Discord went corporate or whatever. People were
Oh,
like,
is that what
gosh, I
happened?
hope they... There was this period of time where they were like, oh, we're going something. I forgot the word that they used, but
Public?
every single time yeah, maybe it was public. Maybe, and every single time that happens to a program or a video game or whatever, everyone's like, oh, it's gonna turn horrible and bad in a very short amount of time. Oh no.
Yeah, when a company becomes publicly traded, it means now they have to answer to shareholders, which basically means it's gonna be a bunch of rich guys in suits who don't know fuck all about the product and who think they know about it and think they know what's good for it, but at the end of the day, their only concern is lining their pockets. So it's like, they don't care if they make it a worse experience for other people. They don't care if it ruins the product in the long run. Like, all they care about seeing is they made more money this year or whatever. So you get stuff like this where it's like,
troubleshooting?
yeah.
Firstly,
So-
let's start with the very basics.
You get the situations like this where it's like, hey, what if we took away this free feature and only gave it to people who paid?
Jump, double jump, and vault. These actions are
Anyway.
all performed with the jump key. Collect all the gold
The
credits
jump
in this
key.
area to proceed.
Lizzie, you're free from the jar.
Free!
Jar freedom. Can you get in front of me?
Look. It's not Marvel. Amazing Heroes Brawl.
Tailstar, you are so mean.
How could you, Tailstar? I love toy stores. Hold on. Thank you. Like, I've mentioned this before, but I love product packaging, and I love stuff like this where it's just like all these bright colors and products boxed up. Hey, Ninjago, and Nerf, and Super Soaker. I don't know what Slopkins is. Or Doyle's Toy World. I guess we gotta jump down now.
Okay, back into the jar you go. So sorry.
Oh, that's what... Oh my god, I didn't even realize what was happening. Come on, what is this? It's so unfair. This is injustice.
Tails doll is so mean.
Evil doll.
I do agree with you. Like, the whole point of packaging, right, is to be eye-catching and really put the product's best foot forward. So it is always fascinating the graphic design that goes into creating a product, like the packaging of a toy.
Yeah, exactly. And it has like its own value almost in addition to the toy. Like, there's some stuff where it's like, I don't want to open it because it looks good in the packaging. In a similar
there are a
vein,
lot of
like product advertisement pages, like in magazines and stuff, are often pretty neat because it's just listing out like all their features and stuff. Oh my god, it's legally distinct, the castle.
the
It's even got
castle.
legally distinct canon. Wow. No! Wait,
Pages.
this is legally distinct castle. That, I don't know what that
Stone
one is.
Castle, Dark Ages.
I don't know if you're
Huge.
familiar with the castle. But it was like a toy a lot of kids had in America, and it looked kind of like this.
Okay.
Look over there.
I forgot I was
This
playing
is
as a
so-
girl.
This is really neat.
Kingdom Hearts 3 has a level that takes place in a toy store, and I loved it so much. And you also fight,
Oh wow, really?
this like fairy toy who's like a giantess compared to you. Well,
Oh my
she looks
goodness.
more like a goth girl than a fairy. I don't remember what she
Look
is.
at the
but...
giant Godzilla. That's so cool.
Wait,
The
where?
Godzilla toy. On the wall
Where you
behind
seen a
you.
Godzilla?
Behind the border. Oh, it's just a billboard. Okay.
I still don't know what she's talking about.
Hi, Jory.
Are you talking about this thing?
Yeah, but I guess it's a billboard to advertise the Hypercharge. Now, okay, that is a bit of a fail for the product because they have the Hypercharge. Wait, that's just a Marvel toy?
No, it's Mason.
Oh,
And he's
Mason!
Wingman, not Falcon.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
The store's named Smirk RS.
Smoke on us.
Oh, and it's not
It's
Iron
an-
Man, it's Ion Bot.
Ion Bot helmets. Amazing.
The game's way too slow.
Nicely done. Now, follow the gold credits to the next
How do I do
area.
Oh, there we go, okay.
This gives off super toy store vibes. Like I've seen that cart that holds all the boxes for putting all the toys back on the shelf.
Now, use your weapon or melee attack to take out those bots.
This is like a nostalgia trip.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Those are very fruity toys.
What sucker? Do they have a lot of health?
Maybe they don't take damage till you get on their level.
Oh, I think they have points I'm supposed to shoot. Hold on now. Because I saw a Hot Wheels ripoff somewhere. Truck recently!
Amazing.
Yeah, okay, that's what it was. Oh, look, it's, an employee dropped their thing.
Oh no, that's a bad employee. If you leave that there, someone could just grab it. I mean, I'm pretty sure it would be useless if someone stole it, but still.
It would've been cool to have.
The king is dead! Long live Alonzo! Me!
Marvel to run
Why are you
Mickey.
putting me in a jar? Alonzo! I'm a Kyushu!
Well done,
You
recruit.
don't put
Use your
Kyushus in
weapon to
jars,
destroy
that's
those
the
targets. You can hold the aim key to help improve your accuracy when shooting.
I'm mad at you, Alonzo. I don't go in a jar.
That is debatable. These are like the safe for work version of the mannequins in Pacific Drive.
The safer work versions. Collect them all.
FredEx.
Gosh, I just want to explore this toy store. It looks fun.
Alright. I would legit
I want to
enjoy,
shoot the...
like, VR shopping if it was
Trust
like
me,
this.
they deserve that.
Right?
If you do come up against a real threat, though, be sure to keep an eye on your health and shield. These are also shown in the bottom right of the heads-up display. Next, follow the credits
got
and
it,
climb over those
Maxima.
boxes to the next area.
It's a cute little car thing.
Oh, the wall's gone? No, it's not.
If a human's supposed to get inside that would have to be for a really, really small child.
Oh yeah, these are for babies. Like, you put your feet, right here, and you can, like, pull it around with your feet.
Oh,
Flintstone's
cute.
car, basically.
Gosh, this is giving me like Digimon vibes, like being able to just walk around and explore this
Yes.
space.
This beauty here is the hypercore, the brain of our operation. Literally. These will be what you're defending at all costs. You can see their health, shield, and battery power in the top left of your heads-up display.
It is a tower defense game.
Now,
It's like a
let's
tower
learn how
defense,
to
but
best
for-
defend. You should
but
grab
for,
those build credits by the hypercore.
It's gonna be like a wave survival thing, I think.
Hi,
These credits will
Haruhi.
come in
Hello,
handy during the
hello.
build mode.
Hi,
You can press
Haruhi.
the build key to bring out your build tool. Your credit count can be seen in the bottom right of the HUD. Go ahead and build some simple defenses around the core
Oh, look! It's
with the build credits you
3
picked
cards.
up earlier.
Okay, so
Amazing.
they're gonna come from that way. I don't know what these do.
Haruhi, we are toy
Traps don't
soldiers
use
in a
any
toy
power,
store.
but they can be offensive towards enemies.
The war for Toys R Us.
I love it. I can tell that you're in the puzzle section.
You can also destroy buildables
so
for
cool.
a partial refund of their costs.
Oh yeah.
More meanbots approaching.
Oh yeah, wasn't done.
Current wave and the progression in the top left of your HUD.
Yeah, we're a toy in a toy store.
The
It's
highway
so
to
fun to
heaven
just-
by DCC. Okay, losing their head does not kill them. That's funny. So I'm thinking this is kind of like Orcs Must Die, maybe?
We are ruining the value of these toys. Oh my goodness.
Beyblades!
Nobody's gonna wanna buy those toys after you shot them out. The store
over
is
there.
losing so much value right now.
Now, grab that battery and place it into the power node.
It is Beyblades.
There's battery.
That is fun. Toys R Us is coming back. I heard that Toys R Us had a
What?
float in the parade. That
I
was
thought
really
they-
cool.
I thought they went bankrupt a long time ago. They're coming back?
Yeah,
awesome.
they even had a float in the Thanksgiving parade. Kyushu will be right back.
Okay. Oh shit, we got a double A.
This will allow the
One
shield
more of
the
these bad
hypercore
boys
to
and we can play our
recharge when
Game Boy
damaged,
Color.
and will also power turrets that are protecting this hypercore.
I remember when Toys R Us went down and people were like making sad posts like, today is the day that childhood officially dies. Okay, that's pretty neat packaging. Like, this isn't physical, this is like a glossy cardboard that's completely smooth, but it's got these images on it to make it look like a cage.
Fetch some more build credits and build yourself a turret.
Oh yeah. Little Betty.
Arm yourself with the machine gun and the stock attachment next to the hypercore.
Oh, attachments.
Kyushu is back.
Welcome back. Guns can have attachments.
Attachments can improve abilities on your weapons, such as
And they have
lowered
turrets now.
recoil or improved accuracy. Okay, now you're ready for a bigger
That is
challenge.
the most toy thing
Defend
I've ever
the
heard.
hypercore.
You can buy accessories for your toy. How much, Mom? Oh, you want your toy
Holy
to
crap.
have like the super hyper gun? You have to buy accessories for the action figure still.
I don't think I can crouch, and I don't like that. A Beyblade! Oh my god! That's a fucking enemy. I love it.
Beyblade's always fascinating me.
Okay, I gotta
They're
see
the
if there's a
most
crouch button.
interesting toy ever.
Yeah, like Beyblade matches I don't care for, but like the toy as a concept I think is really neat. Like customizable, you can change like every layer. Oh my god, there's not gonna be a crouch button.
The thing that fascinates me is just that it's a physical object, but it has like stats to it, which is fascinating.
Yeah. That part definitely appealed to me as a kid. Not being able to
We are
crouch
free from
feels
the
like
jar.
when a game won't let me jump and it feels like I should be able to jump, so I just like keep hitting the button and like get frustrated that it's not working.
Like when
Nice
the game does
job.
allow you to
I
jump
see
and then it
lot
gives you a
potential
really
in you,
cheap
recruit.
really
You will
small
receive for
like
completing the
ankle-high
level will be
wall that
based
you
on how
can't get
many
over.
hypercores you're able to keep alive and how much damage they receive. Remember, not all battles are won by fighting. Traversing through the environment to find weapons, credits, and collectibles is paramount to your success.
Oh,
Don't
so I gotta
be
like
afraid to
scavenge
climb,
between
jump, and
rounds, huh?
explore. You never know what secrets you'll find. As a matter of fact, you should build that jump pad and see where it leads.
Build the jump pad! So if you guys don't know about Beyblades, I've been recently just watching silly videos that talks about Beyblades. They are so fascinating because there's like 3 different Beyblade types. And there's even a Beyblade like ban list because some Beyblade parts are too OP. Because Beyblades have like stats, like, but they're a physical object that spins. Like the whole goal of Beyblades is to knock over the other top
Hey.
before yours does.
The stats are kind of arbitrary. Like they don't
Right.
really mean anything. Like they
Right, I
might mean
know.
like this one's better at this thing, but like there's no measured way to say this is a 3 and this one's a 2.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But what I mean is like, this is a wind Beyblade, and it has like sharp edges that allows it to spin in circles around the edge of the battlefield better, whereas other Beyblades are like a bulky Beyblade and it kind of stays in the middle and it doesn't like travel around very much.
Yeah.
Well, I think that covers the basics. I can't teach
And
you
it just,
everything about
it
the world of
fascinates me that they
Hypercharge, as
kind of
there's
like
much more to
emulated
explore and find.
like a type charge
Good luck
in
on
a
the
physical
battlefield,
toy.
soldier.
Yeah, that is pretty neat. Toy store tutorial complete.
Oh, I hope we don't leave the toy store. I want to explore it more. I want to destroy more toys that haven't been opened yet. Oh, do you guys know how to solve a Rubik's Cube? I was considering, like, teaching everyone in chat how to solve a Rubik's Cube on stream one time. It's not too hard once you get the like basics down.
I've looked it up before, and my brain just doesn't work well with spatial thinking. And it's like, I could never get it done. And then I was like, you know what, I don't need to, because this doesn't matter.
The thing that stumped me for a while was I wasn't considering each cube to be a piece. And if you consider each cube to be its own piece, then it makes more sense because you aren't trying to like mathematically just spin it until every piece just happens to be in the right spot. No, you're actually putting pieces in position, and it's like, okay, well now I gotta get this square into the corner. Done. Okay. Yeah, I could. If you guys are interested, I could teach you how to solve Rubik's cubes. It's not too hard. You'll be really slow at it. You're not gonna be a speed solver. I mean, because I'm not a speed solver. I don't know how to do fast solves. I think my fastest solving... Go ahead.
They could, like, turbo solve the Rubik's Cube. He, like, had a little timer on the computer, and he could get it in, like, 15 seconds or something.
That's awesome. Hello, Waffle Bean.
When you
Hello.
fought as long as I have,
It's our wonderful Waffle Queen. Welcome to Pancake Island.
Sir? Wait a minute. Was that a slobby?
But yes, if you guys are interested, I can show you how to solve a Rubik's Cube on stream, and then you can go show off your newfound talent. Oh my gosh, speaking of waffles and Legos, did you guys see that waffle iron that turns waffle batter into Legos? And you could just make a little castle out of your waffles? I thought that was really cute.
Nah.
I want a Lego waffle maker. The Lego waffle iron.
Soldiers, we need to find all enemy toys and destroy, rehabilitate them.
Rehabilitate the evil toys.
That was cool. My box had parts in it.
You don't want to forget your accessories.
I want to read this, damn it!
They're exploring Reddit.
It said one of the objectives was to save the world by turning off the computer. Hi, Mountain Dew.
Oh my gosh.
Hilltop view.
Oh my gosh, gross! This person leaves their cereal bowl behind their computer. You know that's been there for ages.
Almost certainly. Wait,
Are we the
have-
baddies? No, of course not. We're just breaking our owner's toys. Nothing wrong with that, right?
Uh-oh. Do I have my own core somewhere? It looks like there's 4 of them. Hi, an army man.
A little more, and everything will be over.
I shouldn't have spent so much time trying to figure out how to turn this computer off, but now I'm locked in on that.
I mean, if you go for the power outlet right there. Oh no! He failed!
Oh, that's cool. Oh, you can only build in between rounds. Interesting.
That makes sense.
The vile
That's pretty normal in
slimy
the
and disgusting.
the
Don't get close. They
tower
explode
defense
when they've taken
genre.
enough punishment.
Also, can I just say that that carpet this kid has is amazing, and I want it.
Oh, that is pretty cool. Sniper shotgun.
Trying to alt F4. Maybe you have to. Maybe you have to find the tower, right? I didn't see the tower.
Yeah, where is the tower?
I'm concerned at how old this young boy is. This young man with unlimited, unsupervised access to the internet.
2 monitors.
Hopefully he's at least in his teens. But like, my concern is like, he's still playing with, like, plastic action figure toys, which implies he's quite a bit younger than high school.
Yeah, fair.
Remember, everyone, if you take nothing else away, remember, don't give your preteen child unlimited access to the internet.
The glow stick.
I recently learned how glow sticks work, and I thought that was fascinating.
Oh, go ahead and tell us.
So, inside a glow stick, there is a glass vial, and the glass vial is completely submerged in a different liquid. And when you bend it, you break the vial inside, and the two chemicals combine, and that causes a chemical reaction that causes the glow stick to glow, because it's just basic chemistry of two ingredients mixing with each other. However, glow sticks are quite an adjutant, so you definitely don't want to break them apart and touch them.
Yeah, I remember hearing about someone at a rave, like breaking open a glow stick and swallowing the fluid, and you could like see the stuff in their veins. I'm pretty sure they died.
Oh no! I don't think it's deadly poisonous, but like it's still not something you want to eat. To drink it, yeah.
I would assume, based on the fact that it glows, that it's deadly to drink. I don't know many glowing things that are safe to drink, but it's kind of like seeing a bright green animal. With these, kind of, it's safe to assume that they're poisonous, but they might not actually be.
Absolutely, yeah. That's just a natural, nature's way of telling you I am dangerous, don't mess with me.
Oh, hey, look, he's got this game on his computer. And he's on PC Master Race!
Is that the Discord or the Reddit he's on? Is the PC
Yeah.
Master Race Reddit? Amazing.
Engineer needed.
Soldier, a little bit of advice.
It's like
Remember
the
to jump.
r/atheist of gaming.
Oh my gosh, we're ruining this kid's poor Beyblades!
I mean,
Like,
to
I
be
get-
fair, his Beyblades are ruining themselves.
No, they're just trying to...
They sealed their fate.
Nobody messes with our Hypercore. Available at Toys R Us near you.
Yeah.
You're pretty impressive considering what a small toy you are.
I'm not small, I'm fun-sized. How dare you? What does the Lego tower do for you? Cause it's so small. Is it for the Beyblades?
Enemies will run into it and it'll stop them.
Okay, so they can't like climb it or anything.
No, they'll like break it. It has like a health limit. This game definitely seems like it was designed for couch co-op. Like even the story mode here has 3 NPCs with me. And since it's like harkening back to a much earlier game, the like Army Men game, Small Soldiers or whatever, it's like that was an era when couch co-op was a big thing.
Now that thing you're climbing on, is that the castle you were talking about?
No, this
I guess that's
it's
more
thematically
spacious.
similar, but it's not. This is more of like a bunker thing I can shoot through. But like the green on the bottom and the gray up here makes it look very similar to it.
People may say
Child,
you need anti-air
you
turrets,
better
but they've
clean
never
all
met
these
you.
cans out of your room, young man. Oh my gosh. No, not the limited edition red Beyblade.
Oh, what? I didn't realize they could speed up.
Okay, the fact that this child has a landline, but also is scrolling through Reddit does give off, like, a bit of a...
Yeah, if
A
you
bit of
remove the
a
computer, everything makes sense.
uncanny.
But like with the computer there, it's like, okay, these two things do not exist in the same timeline.
Hey, this child can solve a Rubik's Cube. Good for him.
From the computer. This tower
Behind the
does not go with this monitor.
That'll interrupt Major Evil's line of communication.
Oh my god. That was Major Evil browsing PC Master Race.
Oh no! He has lame technology. Wouldn't you be so upset? Like, so upset if your mom came into your room and was like, young lady, this place is a mess, clean your room. And you were like, I just cleaned it. I don't know how all the toys got here.
They of course don't
I
believe you.
swear.
What's that?
I think it was the airplane. Hi, Elroy. Good to see you.
Hi, Elroy.
Can you get in the vent?
Oh, it's a
Hidden
hidden
target.
target. Okay. Are you kidding me? I can't get in that. Why is it open? Yay, a star.
I would be so devastated if I came into my room and all my toys were destroyed. And
Yeah,
I
that
didn't
would
even do
suck.
it.
Oh,
All my
Nintendo controller.
Beyblades! Okay, that's definitely the most unbelievable part of this whole room. Is having
What?
the video game stashed on the shelf, not being, like, set up on the computer.
And look how high this shelf is too. We're like in the top 10% of the room.
I guess if you think about it, he became a PC master race, so he eventually stopped playing with his consoles, so now they're just collecting dust on the shelf.
There. I ordered
my
something
gosh.
that
Is this boy me? Am I this child?
oh, we're on break.
Yes, we're
New
currently on
level.
break.
I ordered this thing for like $10 that I thought was really cool. So I'm reading this series of books that Steph was reading with me, and I decided to read the current one entirely on my smartwatch. My smartwatch is unique. Unlike most smartwatches, it is a full phone. Like, if I put a SIM card in it, I can call people with it. I can download apps from the Play Store, and the face itself is like pretty fucking big compared to other smartwatches, but it's still very small. And it's
Okay.
detachable from the wristband, so it's like this small little screen. And I was like, you know what would be nice is if I had some kind of control, like buttons I could press to like turn pages and stuff. And I found this little, like, it's like if you took an NES controller and cut out the middle section and then slammed the two sides together. So it's just like a D-pad and two buttons, and it's reprogrammable. So I ordered that to use with my smartwatch.
What freaking
I don't-
smartwatch do you got, young lady?
I don't remember what it's called. I looked through a lot of smartwatches before I settled on this one. To me, the most important feature was that it could detach from the wristband, because that's just really cool to me. Like, that it doesn't have to be a watch. Like, I can take it out and it's just like a little screen.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. Dang, we missed a lot of objectives. Wait. There were 4. Were there only 3 hypercores?
We're back. Welcome back from the advertisement. Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Upgrading our action figure.
Okay. My instinct tells me go back and get more stuff from the first level, but I'm not gonna.
Hi, Scrumpy Rumbus. Hello.
What are you
Hi,
doing,
Ramos.
soldier? We're under attack.
We're just
An
destroying
enemy
our
army is
owner's
which way
toys.
we have
Don't
to
worry about
inform
us.
all outposts.
Our owner's strict, if it's yellow, let it mellow policy is driving me crazy. I have to flush it. I can't take it anymore.
Don't do it, soldier. Don't risk your
It's
life
so
like that.
gross.
Man, I knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, so obvious.
Farewell, soldier.
Come on, grab my hand, soldier. Blow dry your hinges. These spinners are unpredictable.
What was the point of that whole cutscene? Just to gross
The
me
enemy
out?
have maneuvered their way through the pipes and made it into the bathroom.
Oh, I guess to
Eliminate
explain
them.
why we're in a bathroom. Cousin It!
Cute.
Wait, aren't these actual things?
Lord of the Flies definitely is.
Oh, maybe because they're like, public domain or whatever. Ooh, a bipod.
Probably.
I don't think that bipod is doing anything. I can't even crouch, so
You got a Tide Pod? Is that what you said?
a bipod. The
Watch out,
two
these
legs
spinners.
on this
They'll come
gun.
at you fast. Some glue would slow them down.
Invaders approaching.
What are
I
we
have a
cut-
slight complaint. That Lego block,
What's
that Lego box is not Lego.
Yeah, it's Dodo.
That box is... Well, that box is usually associated with those bigger, like, younger child
Mega blocks.
isn't it? Yeah. Isn't that, like, what...
I think you're right, yeah. Ha, wave.
Oh my gosh, their water bill is gonna be so expensive. You gotta stop those slate drips. They add up fast. A washer in the bathroom? Their bathroom
Yes,
is big enough to hold a washer? What?
Not a dryer, though, just the washer.
Wait, look above the washer.
Oh, okay, they do have it's a stack.
I've always wanted one of those.
Wait, you
I've
don't
heard
have
the
a stacking
legends.
one?
Of course not. I don't even have a dryer.
Oh. You have a washer?
I do have a washer.
Okay, that's really weird. You have one, but not the other?
Well, yeah.
Every apartment I've ever lived in, which is like 10, has had either both or neither.
Both are neither. Well, I
Yeah,
had to
like-
buy my own washer. And it's a
Oh.
one of those small portable ones.
Okay, I thought you were saying your apartment just came with only one of them, and I was like, what the fuck? They expect you to air dry your clothes?
Going, comrades. We're
Oh,
not
no, no,
letting
no,
them get
no.
away.
The apartment doesn't come with a washer. I just bought a small washer that I put on my counter.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, these
It doesn't
stacking
hold
ones
very
are
much
neat.
clothes in it, but you know, it gets the job done.
Yeah, better than having to go to the public one or whatever.
Exactly.
I didn't even get into the bathtub to attack this. This feels pretty secure.
The first apartment I had when I came to Pancake Island didn't even have a shower or a bathtub. I had to go, like, it just had
That's
a public.
crazy. Like, that's...
Stuff like
my
that
God.
is pretty normal here.
Yeah, I would think with the extremely limited space that would be a thing, but I had a friend
No,
once. But
well, our building itself has its own onsen, so that's just what we use.
that's like
It's just-
the hot spring type things, right? But without the springs.
I mean, yeah, it first you go to the I mean, it wasn't nice like the ones you see in like anime. It was just like tiled floor and then a giant bathtub that like 4 or 5 people can fit in. And then there was a shower before that. And you always use the shower first and then you get in the onsen, and that's just how you do it. That's just the
So
method.
so your entire apartment community had to use a single building where the bath could fit 4 to 5 people.
Like the entire
That's wild.
a building complex, yeah.
That's wow. I had a friend that her dad had this summer home thing. It's like a rental, and you're only supposed to stay there in the summer. And the houses, like, didn't have full running water. And you had to, like, go down to this, like, public bathhouse thing that they had set up. And her dad was, like, really broke. So he just, like, lived there year-round. Like, in winter, it got, like, really cold, and there wasn't good insulation, and having to, like, walk for 2 to 3 minutes to go to the bathroom. And,
Okay.
and that was, like, a place you're not supposed to live year-round. So, like, hearing you say that, that's, like, a default there, it's just like, damn.
I mean, it
Oh my
always just depends on like the...
Cute! It's My Little
Oh my
Ponies!
That's adorable. And she flies. That's great. I love that.
Yeah, that was fun. There she flies.
Your slime barricade is definitely not working on her, that's for sure.
As in showering clothes, wash both at the same time. You're a genius.
I've always had my own bathroom, but I do know that some apartments here, they have like what I call staircase bathrooms, which is just before you get to the stairs in your apartment complex. There would be a bathroom just by the stairs, so you'd have to go to that, and each floor had its own bathroom that everyone on that floor shared. And usually there'd be like
Wow.
4. There'd usually be like 4 apartments per floor.
Having to wait to use the bathroom for someone you don't even know. Like, that would be such a deal breaker for me. Like,
Well, if you don't want to use that one, you could always just go down the stairs and use the one on the floor below. So it wasn't that big a deal.
yeah, but everyone else is doing that too.
You're right, that is true.
Great job, soldier.
Oh my god, so many Beyblades. Just dead
Oh my
everywhere.
gosh. I am so mad at my son right now. Look at this mess he made in the bathroom. I am gonna scold that young man.
Like, what did I tell you about bringing your Beyblades into the bathroom?
Young man, I can barely get to the toilet. You need to hurry up and clean all this out of there pronto. I don't care that you're in the middle of a raid with your friends. You get to cleaning that bathroom right now.
You know, one thing that you just made me realize, I was somewhat lucky to have a mom that understood the fact that some games are not pausable.
I mean, I know my son is playing a game that can't be paused, but if you leave a mess like this in the vacuum, no, you're picking it up right this moment. I am not gonna wait.
No, that was, just unrelated. Just when you said, I don't care if you're in a raid, it made me think of that. Hey, where's that at?
Listen, I would be the cool mom. I would help my son get past the levels that he has trouble on. I'd play him in the multiplayer levels. But no, he will not leave a mess like this in my bathroom. I refuse.
Yeah.
Cool mom is gone.
This is a fucking disaster. Like, I'm gonna come in here with a broom and just sweep all this into the hall.
Exactly.
I saw dotted lines going up there a minute ago, but they're gone now.
Young man, you take that loss of ELO and clean the bathroom this instant.
When I was at Thanksgiving, one of my cousins had mentioned how, like, if her daughter... If she doesn't get a call from the school for her daughter for an entire month, she, like, takes her to the store and, like, lets her buy, like, $40 worth of stuff, like, at the toy store or whatever. And I was like, you know, that's really cool, because when I was a kid, the norm seems to be punish your kids for doing bad, but don't do anything to reward them if they do good. So it's like, I was like, you know, that's really nice that... What's that?
Not even if they bring home a good report card?
I mean, not really. Like, I mean, I can't say for certain how many people it's like that for, but like, it'd be more like you get like a pat on the back, or like they'd be like, okay, I will let you go see that one movie or some shit, but like my cousin's talking about like this monthly incentive reward to like not get in trouble. Whereas like growing up for me, it was always like, oh, if you piss the teacher off by being slightly too ADHD or having autism or whatever, then we're gonna punish you, but if we don't get a call, then we're just not gonna say anything.
Yeah. I mean, you basically just described the growing up in Pancake Island experience. If your child brings home a B on the report card, you punish them. But if they bring home all A's, then good, status quo maintained.
Yeah, basically. Whoa, you can stack these?
Young man, if you bring home another B on that report card, I swear, you are... You will long for the days when you got to have raids on your game.
Give them hell. I can't believe this
Gone
raid is
will be
ending
the
so
raid
soon.
days.
What does this mean?
They want you to jump on the doorknob.
Oh, it's a visual guide. Okay.
Make sure your power node keeps going. It's running low.
Okay, question for chat. What was the get in trouble grade for you guys? When was the your parents are
That's a tough-looking
disappointed
guy.
in you
I'd
grade?
advise you to get a bigger gun.
It was just F for me. So that meant I got straight B's all the time. I still
Well,
have
I
dreams
got
about
that.
having to like retake classes.
Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate.
Oh, thank you, Alonso. Okay, that's just... I personally would not pay money for this game, only because the game is dead. Like, unless the charts were wrong, when I went to check the other day, there were only 4 people online. So it's like, if you have friends that play this, or you can like pirate it, you know, sure, but I wouldn't pay for it.
If I ever
It's
got a
clearly...
B. Go ahead.
You're clearly supposed to play this with other people. Like, it's very obvious from the design. Even when you play single player, you get 3 NPC allies.
Is this one of those games that came out during the era where they thought that single player games weren't a thing anymore, where single player was dead?
It's only a few years old. I don't think anyone thought that except for, like, EA.
Okay,
The only
fair.
people who thought single player was dead were the people who were trying to sell live service games. At least that was my take. Yeah, she said even when you got a 38.
So friggin' I'm impressed, Leah. So if I got a B in class, the punishment I got for a B was I had to have forced study time each day. Which just means that if I got a B, then there was an amount of time that was chosen every day where I wasn't allowed to do anything except for study. And that was my punishment for a B.
Well, that really sucks. It's a great way
Yes.
to give your kids an anxiety disorder when knowing that report card's coming up every 3 months and oh, you're not doing good. Well, you better be stressed out for the next 2 months trying to get that grade up. And then, like, your parents don't even acknowledge your effort. Like, they only acknowledge the result.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, there was no such thing as being rewarded for good grades. It was just either you had good grades or you got punished.
Yeah, basically. Math was my good class too, Leah. But once... I'm sure I've told this story like 5 times, but once I found out that tests were worth 70% of your grade, I just, like, raised my hand and I was like, so, if I don't do any of the homework, and I only show up to the classes with the tests, and I get 100% on all the tests, I'm gonna have a C-. And she's like, well, I'd probably fail you anyway. I was like, well, you'd probably be getting a call from my mom at that point. Motherfucker thinks she's gonna fail me when I ace the test.
Nobody cares.
So yeah, everyone...
That's really sad.
I don't think parents really need to care about their kids' grades. Like, maybe it's different on Pancake Island where you have a good, like, education system. Well, not good, but like an education system that actually educates children. But like in America, our education system is basically like rote memorization. Like, you memorize this long enough to pass the test, and then you're done. And you don't need to retain that information anymore. And it, like,
Right, then
you
it's
literally, like,
up to you
adapt
to
to that.
retain it.
What?
Then after that, it's up to you to retain that information or lose it. They don't follow up on that information that you learned.
Yeah, and it basically conditions you to only learn this stuff long enough to pass the test, and then you just forget. Like, that's why, like, there's so many adults here that, like, can't remember how to do basic math. Like, it baffles me, like, when people really remember much of anything from school is in terms of education. Like, there are bits and pieces I remember from, like...
intel on the enemy forces.
From here, we should be able to stop the invasion at the roots.
Things
I'm
were a
just
lot
not sure where
stricter
to
for
find
me.
the toy weaponry.
Like a lot stricter.
Boy, lad, are you protecting this area? We'll take this
But
as a yes.
to be fair,
Give 'em a
if
weapon.
you were
The
doing
pleb,
that in
Sergeant?
class,
We need
the
all
teachers
firepower we
would
can get.
address it, which is pretty nice.
okay.
I've heard that that's not common.
Yeah, and in America, it's kind of like a lot of teachers just
Maybe
don't care.
This was a bad
Like, if you're doing good, great, but if you're not, they're just gonna give you the F and not care. Which, like,
Yeah, they just keep moving forward at the pace, and you just get your grade and they move on, right?
Soldier, no dawdling. You'll need to search the area for weapons,
Ugh.
credits, and batteries.
Anyway, the point I was getting at before the cutscene is that, like, your grades aren't a reflection of anything other than your ability to briefly memorize information. Which meant it was really easy for me to ace tests, because I was great at memorization. And,
Oh yeah.
Oop.
God.
sorry. So, like, I could easily get good grades if I felt like it. Like, I could ace the tests really easy, but why would I bother when I can pass the class by just acing the tests and not wasting my free time at
Although it
home
was difficult,
doing
it
fucking
served a
homework.
purpose.
Gotcha.
I have a lot of...
Got it right.
Oh no. I don't know where
have a
you
lot of
are right now, but this is definitely a space that is meant to be kept clear for walking.
Yeah, we're in the back of a store.
Oh no. This is a tripping hazard. This is a lawsuit. Someone's gonna come back and step on a Lego, fall, and hurt themselves. Good.
Shit, they have guns now?
Enemy soldiers are on the field, highly trained, but we trained you better, squad.
I always felt like, homework was such an injustice and such bullshit. Like, I remember I would rant about being like, you steal like 8 hours of my fucking day. I gotta go to bed early for this. I gotta get up early for this. And then you have the audacity to think you're gonna steal my free time from me at home. Like, no, I'm not doing homework. And, like, and the teacher's, like, giving me attitude, and it's just like, okay. Give me attitude, then I'm still not doing it.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't imagine. I would get in so much trouble if I didn't do my homework. Oh my gosh.
Well, see, my mom understood that I was, like, a gifted child, and, like, she knew that whether or not I got good grades was really just a matter of, like, if I do my homework or not. And so her attitude was basically like, as long as you're doing good on the tests, then, like, you're learning the material and it's fine. And, like, I know you're smart, so I don't need to see, like, A's on your report card.
Oh my gosh, that is not my lifestyle at all. That is not my shared experience.
But what do you
one
mean unless it
time-
was for a grade? Well, homework isn't. I never got optional homework, to be honest. Like they never were like, do this if you feel like it, but we're not gonna grade you.
So, in a lot of my classes, there were extra credit material that they would offer. Like, you could... Look, I mentioned this before, but a lot of my grades in high school was like... I had a 145 out of 100. Just like stuff like that. Like, it was expected of me that I had to have like way higher than a perfect score in high school.
Oh, A plus 100%. Is it good enough? Oh my lord. The stereotypes are real.
There was one time, and I remember this vividly. There was one time where I had to practice for one of the sporting events that I was doing. And so I was falling behind in the sporting event. And I'm not gonna disclose the sporting event, it was swimming. Totally secret sporting event that I won't share. It was swimming. But I had to practice because we had a club event that was gonna happen soon, and my club was like, we need you to do extra hours. Like, we need you to get some extra hours in practice, and because you know we gotta get ready for this event. And I was like, okay, yeah, no problem. But there was a extra credit assignment, and I was like, it's extra credit. I already have a 112 in this class. It should be fine if I skip it. But no, my parental figure found out I skipped the extra credit, and he forbade me from going to my club activity because he thought I was being a delinquent in school and skipping out on assignments. And I was like,
that is
no,
insane.
It was an extra credit, and he's like, I know it's extra credit, but you have to do it. And I was like, what?
No, you don't. It's optional. And you already have over 100%. This is the only place on the planet where 100% is not good enough. That is so fucking crazy.
Yeah, I got in so much trouble for missing that extra assignment. I remember that, like, I like, all of my weekend plans were completely destroyed because, like, I couldn't do anything that whole week after they found out.
I would have tanked my grade just to punish my parents for having the fucking audacity.
Oh, goodness, no. No. You don't understand. My life would end. That would just be the end of my life. You would never have met Kyushu.
Hey, Instant Cake.
Hi, Instant Cake. We're talking about our shared school experiences, and we're learning that we didn't have very many similar shared school experiences.
I think this bipod is supposed to do something, but it doesn't. Or I'm not figuring out how to do it.
Shared school trauma.
When I lived with my dad, I know he, like, expected me to get good grades, but... I mean... wasn't that much he could do to me that he wasn't already, so... And I moved out of there when I was 10.
Yeah. None of my optional assignments were optional. That was just... They were just more homework that the teacher assigned us.
Whereas on my end, none of my mandatory assignments were actually mandatory.
Oh my gosh. Things did kind of ease up in high school for me, because that was when it was just my mommy and I. That was when it just became the two of us, and there wasn't anyone else that was living with us, and things got a lot easier then, because all I really had to do was, you know, get a perfect grade. I didn't have to worry about the extra credit.
Then you only had to get 100%. You know, when you first mentioned extra credit, I was gonna comment like how I think extra credit's like a neat concept because it can allow kids to like catch up if they like missed homework or did bad on a test or something. But then it immediately turned into like, well, because you're able to go over 100%, it's now expected that you'll go over 100%. It's just like, man, that sucks.
Oh, absolutely. You do not get 100%. 100% is a bad grade.
My lord.
My family expected me to always have a grade that was above 100%, just because they knew that I could have a grade higher than 100%.
Well, I mean, I guess it explains why the average person in your country is way more educated than the average person here. But, you guys also have a lot of, like, what's the word? Not anxiety, but, like, I've seen it described before how, like...
Crippling depression.
Well, yeah, that, but... I've heard that, like, because of the expectations that are placed on people there, that's how you end up with those people who, like, live in an apartment alone with their parents funding stuff, and they, like, become a recluse and don't go outside. And you probably have, like, a lot of anxiety about, like, failure.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. If I got a question wrong on a test, I stressed out just from the one question. Like, oh no, I got a 99. And admittedly, okay, if I got like a really high score on a test, like for example, a 96 or whatever, that's fine. I wouldn't get in trouble for that. Because, you know, 96, you know, I'm still getting a really high grade for that test. But like,
because you're still gonna be over 100
conditioned.
once you get
Exactly.
the extra credit.
I was conditioned to panic if I got to a question on a test and I didn't know the answer.
Man, that sucks. Rhombus, that's great for you. I love that. Your grandma didn't like the concept of homework. Me and your grandma, we would have got along.
Oh my gosh, there was one person I knew online, friend of mine, who told me that their family said they only cared about the actual test scores. They said, like, I don't care what your grade in the class is. Like, if you get an F in the class, whatever, I don't care. I just want to see you get a high score on the test. If you get a high score on the test and you still fail the grade, that's fine. Because it's
like,
showing me that
you clearly know the material.
Exactly.
That's basically how my mom saw it. Like, it's ultimately the grade on your report card doesn't matter. What matters is if you're learning the material. Like, and I would like argue with teachers about this. They're like, oh, you have to show your work on the math questions. And it's like, if I got a 95 on the test, obviously I understand how to do the questions. You don't need to see my work.
Yeah.
It's a shame that so many parents here treat it like the be-all, end-all. Whether you get a good grade on your report card or not. Like, they see it as, like this judgment time that comes every few months, and it's like, no, this is just supposed to be an update on like how well you're learning the material and stuff, and it's like getting a report card is like a thing of trauma for a lot of kids, like worrying about if they're gonna like be grounded for a month because they didn't do good enough.
When I was on Gaia Line, I always made a joke. I was like, oh, I bet Americans got their report cards because all of my friends are grounded right now. It's like, oh, it's grounded season.
That's funny.
All my friends
I'm
disappear,
Max
and
Allen.
it's like, oh,
Did
yep,
any of you
it's
see anything
report
strange
card
these past
time.
days?
Happens
Aside
every
from
year.
an old cyborg skulking about, not really.
What the heck is CJEP?
Sounds like major evil to me. We need to defend the hypercore. Enemy toys are on their way, and we don't have a lot of time.
It ruined my perfect armor.
Leah, you called it university instead of college. Did you mean something different? Because I thought only British people called it university.
I swear it on my honor as Valkyrie.
Alonso, are you laughing at that because it resonates with you?
Hey, look, it's Ryu. Slash Goku.
Let's do this.
Now, light these mean greens up.
Are they gonna transform? Are they gonna transform?
Sorry.
Some of you were purchased here.
What is
Some of you
CJEP an
will
acronym
die
for?
here.
And what about middle school? Where do you live? I thought you lived in America, but we have middle school and college here.
Oh, the king is dead. Long live Alonso. Is that what you were saying?
Oh, probably.
I
Oh,
did know
yeah, okay.
that Alonso was. I did know that Leo was Canadian.
I have an aunt that's not Canadian, but she talks like she's Canadian, and no one knows why. And I'm too scared to ask.
Above me? Above me? I'm looking. Did I miss a redeem? I feel like I've been on the ball with the redeems. I kept saying thank you for the hydrate.
You're not even playing the game, Kyushu. You gotta lock in.
Look away. I am. I'm keeping track. Oh, okay. She's
How did this
gorgeous.
guy get-
Got maple syrup in her veins.
How did those other
Wait,
guys
wait.
stack their
Did-
walls?
Did your autocorrect take got and give you gorgeous? That's amazing.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, you got the G-O, and it's like, yep, you mean gorgeous, lock in. I remember some comedian did a bit where, like, autocorrect would, like, or autocomplete would, like, get him in trouble with his wife, and he's like, can I get at least 3 letters before you conclude that I'm searching for porn?
Doesn't autocorrect, isn't it based on like what you regularly search for though?
Well, autocomplete back then, yes. Or what? I shouldn't have said back then, but yes, it is based on what you type. So it was auto-completing things he had typed before, and hid from his wife, like different types of porn he was looking up. So
Amazing.
he's like, oh come on, like I typed the letter P and you like auto-fill to porn.
Oh no! Shame on you.
Middle school and junior high are the same thing, interchangeable. At least in my experience. I don't really know why we have that system, but something I remember throughout school was constantly being told, like, oh, you don't think this is important now, but it'll be important in the next tier. Like, elementary school, oh, they won't put up with this in middle school. And then in middle school, they're like, oh, they won't put up with this in high school. And then in high school, they're like, they won't put up with this in college. And then in college, they won't put up with this at your job. And then I got a job where I got to play video games and watch anime all night.
Right?
But someone did a joke on it once, and when he got to the college part, the college professor was just like, y'all want some milk duds? Yeah, I don't know, Alonzo. I heard both of them, like, and just thought they were the same thing. I think whether you call it middle school or junior high also depends on what the name of your school is. Like, some schools would have middle school in the name. Boy. Played Mario Party. Yeah, I did a lot of playing games in college classes too, but like, I also kind of regretted it because it's like, I'm paying for these classes. These are $300 a pop.
Wait, how many times have you had to pay for a class?
Look over there.
Every single time. They're not free here. Are they free there?
Wait, it is...
Talking about
Wait.
college, to be clear. Not high school,
Oh,
junior
college.
high or elementary.
Okay. No,
Yeah.
no, I gotcha.
This is one time. Okay, so I was sitting in the spot closest to the door, so that I could, you know, like leave immediately. And the teacher starts saying like, "Well, if those of you who want to, you can leave now. I hope you guys will stay though. I have like something to go over, blah blah blah." And like, as soon as he turned away, I like grabbed my stuff and like duck ran out the door. Like I ducked down below the desks and ran out. And
Even
like,
though he gave
I'm
you
like giggling
permission
to
to
myself. Huh?
Even though he gave you permission to leave, you're sneaky leaving?
Yeah, like I didn't want to like get called out or anything, but I'm out in the hall like giggling to myself and stuff, walking away. And then I realized like 30 seconds later I left my coat in the room. That's why I had to like awkwardly walk back in and grab it.
Oh no, that would be really embarrassing.
Yeah. Yeah, because you caught up on One Piece. I actually never took the advanced math classes like trig and what's that other one? Calculus.
I feel like had I not made an odd decision very early on. Oh, it's the little green army boys. Those are cute.
Yeah.
This is cute. I like this.
I feel like most people's experience with these things is finding creative ways to destroy them.
These army men aren't dangerous in numbers.
For real. Ooh, it's cold.
Oh, look at that!
Man. Cute!
Is there an airplane?
This is fun. Careful, there are baddies on the show. So there was probably like 1 or 2 days in high school where I think was like the most canon event defining moment of my entire education.
What's that?
When I very first came to high school. Like, I wanted to be like, my big thing was I want to be a troublemaker. Like, I have been in a very harsh, very difficult living situation for so long, and now I finally have this newfound freedom and I want to take advantage of it. And the first couple of days, like in high school, there were the Gangadoo girls that were like the cool girls in the class school.
The
like, I wanted to be
girls?
No, not the long skirt girls, but the girls that had like the blonde hair and the dark skin. The ones that were like super trendy and had all the cool outfits that were so colorful.
And did you ever succeed at it?
So I was becoming friends with them for like the first 2 days of high school. Like I was fitting in perfectly well. Like we were chatting, we got along. Like for me, social situations are really easy. Like it wasn't hard for me to
This wave is about to end soon.
like
To get
become
into their
friends with these
social group?
girls. Exactly. But I immediately pivoted because I saw that it wasn't the kind of person I wanted to be. Because I
Oh.
did something horrible and I immediately regretted it.
Oh
Like,
no!
it was
Did you push a nerd
instantaneous.
down and laugh at him?
No. I pushed lots of nerds down and laughed at them, but they wanted me to do that, so that's different. No, there was a girl in one of my classes that was struggling, and again, let me remind you, this is like the first 2 days of class, like the first 2 days of the school, right? Like we had just started freshman year.
Yeah.
And there was a girl that was struggling, and I saw her at the bus stop, and she was trying to become friends with this other girl, and I was trying to be like the little bratty bullies.
The cool
Like I was
girl.
trying to be friends with the bratty bullies. And I was like, don't talk to her. She doesn't do her homework. and
That's what the bratty mean girl thing is shaming people who don't do their homework.
I said that, and you could see she was embarrassed because she was trying to be friends with this person at the bus stop. And I was like, I left that situation proud of myself, but like, as soon as I was alone and I reflected on what I did, I felt horrible. I felt like the worst human being alive. Like, I just potentially ruined that girl's friendship with that person. And like, I was like, no,
that's sad.
I am not going to become part of this group. This is not my trajectory in. This is not the direction I'm gonna be going in my high school. And And I went back and I found her and the other girl, and I apologized to both of them and said I was honest. I was like, I was just trying to be cool for the Ganguro girls, you know. I was just trying to, you know, be cool to them, but like, I immediately felt bad, and they both understood. And they became friends. They did become friends with me, which, you know, fair. I was a super bitch when I met them. But I'm glad that they, at least, you know, I did affect their ability to become friends, and that was my one and only time I ever tried to be Ganguro. And it ended immediately.
I just wanna circle back to the mean girl rebel bully kids. Your form of bullying was making fun of a kid for not doing better at school. It's so funny to me. Like, I don't know if it makes sense to you why that's funny, but like here, like, if you were one of the bad kids, like, doing good in school wasn't something you viewed as important in any way. Like, you would get made fun of for being good at school. Like, oh, look at Poindexter here with all his A+. Okay, these guys are scary.
Oh no!
So it's funny to me that even as the bully, you were like bullying them for not adhering to the social norm, which you were yourself not adhering to the social norm.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I was dumb back then, okay?
I think a lot of people have had that experience though, where like they see like the mean kids and it's like, oh, they're cool, they're popular, like they have good social standing, so you like try to emulate them.
Yeah, I tried to emulate them one time and never again. Never again. And you wouldn't believe how fast they completely forgot I existed.
Yeah.
Cause like we were chatty and we were, you know, on trajectory to become friends for 2 whole days, and I just, after that moment, like I didn't interact with them, and they completely forgot I existed. Like, they didn't even acknowledge that, like, I just disappeared. They were just like, oh, like, they were too self-centered to realize that I had vanished from existence. Oh my gosh, this whole game is giving me anxiety.
Yeah.
The value of these
dive
toys
bombing
are
things are terrifying.
Let's send this boss back in his
You're
package.
absolutely ruining the value of all these really expensive toys.
I don't think army men are that expensive.
Yeah, but like, you're in the store. You're literally in the store, and you're destroying all these toys. This store is losing so much product value.
Won't someone think about the economy?
The store is losing so much money. It's probably lost maybe $200. How will they ever recover it? You know, the store that makes probably like 100,000 a day, but like, oh no, we destroyed $200 worth of product.
No, Kyushu, this is actually why they went bankrupt. We're witnessing it right now.
Oh, okay. We did. People never saw the like toy wars that happened in the halls.
Right? Oh, Power Rangers. I want to see some fucking Bionicle capsules.
I want to see like little gachapons roll at you and you have to shoot them and they pop open and a random enemy comes out of it that you have to
That'd be
deal with in
cute.
different ways. It's like, oh, here comes a little gotcha ball, and you have to break the ball, of course, because it's coming towards your tower that you have to defend.
Gachapons weren't really like a big thing here, but I always liked to. I think we called them like point. Oh, what did we call them? Not vending machines.
I don't believe you. I feel like
They're
aren't gotcha toys like super popular right now?
yeah, where you live. Like
No, I
we
mean,
don't
you have
have
like Vtuber and stuff like that?
maybe I don't know. Like our
Go ahead,
coin
sorry.
operated machine things here. They were like very basic, and they were usually just candy. And it would just be like whatever one falls out. You guys have like very fancy gotcha machines with like desirable stuff in them. The only
Oh, yeah,
times I really
There's an
remember.
entire aisle.
Yeah, we all have. Yeah, for us, there are two main places you would find coin-operated machines, and they were at the entrance and exit of stores like Walmart, and at arcades, and that was it.
Okay. I will be right back because we're on break.
Yeah, me too. Put us on the be right back screen.
You got it.
You'd
Hello,
expect this
we're
stream whenever.
back.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Everyone.
We were talking about the days where I was a bully in school. where I was a menace that terrorized the school and everyone was afraid of me. So, Mizu, did you ever go to a school where you had to wear a uniform?
God, no. Largely only private schools do that here. Or when I was in high school, that was, or in all of school. That was the case here. The last year that I was in high school, they implemented this, like, everyone has to have their shirt tucked in thing. And honestly, like, I still feel this way. It's all just about control with them. Like, it's just some petty shit. Like, these are a bunch of children, and it's like, they're just constantly trying to fucking control everything they do. Like, don't talk to your friends in the hall. You're gonna wear the clothes we tell you. You're gonna sit where we tell you. And it's like, bro, like, let them fucking be kids. Like, they hated the idea of us being anything but fucking mindless drones. They were legit telling us we had to tuck in our jacket. Like, I had
Tuck in
this
your jacket? What?
Yeah, like, like a zip-up jacket, and they're like, no, you gotta tuck that in, too. And it's like, dude, like, go fuck yourself. I have many strong feelings about the school system here.
That is so odd.
We don't get cute uniforms, either. Oh my god, Metal Gear Solid!
Metal Gear Solid?
Yeah, look.
Oh, yeah, it is Metal Gear Solid.
have to hold it off until backup arrives.
Okay, how many are there? And how do we know when they're coming?
Amazing.
Just a few. It'll be mostly spinners. You'll hear a strange buzzing. If the buzzing
I'm starting to think
intensifies,
that
you'll know they're close.
max ammo is
Oh, that's
secretly
very comforting to hear.
max damage.
Oh, what do you think that?
Do you hear that?
Because they're literally the same person in the opening trailer.
Just
The only difference is one melted.
Yeah, they like looked basically identical.
Maybe he's sending our poor soldiers to their doom.
Do what you can.
Kishi, do you want to like move your model?
Move my model?
You were like half behind me.
Okay. Yeah, I was just trying to not take up too much of the screen real estate. With my big, cumbersome hat that I love. So, of course, I am wearing uniform. I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
We got the fun blazer. I remember you saying you liked the blazer.
Yeah, I think they look cute. I might feel differently if I was forced to wear it, but...
We had summer and we had winter uniforms. We had two. And...
Gregor.
There was all these fun little hacks you can do to improve your uniform to make them more unique and individual. It was always fun to learn about the new hacks and to spread them around to others.
You know, before the teacher finds out you're trying to express individuality, and then they're like, no more tucking one side of your coat in, no more popping the collar.
Exactly. I feel like in where you live, they value individuality more. And that's why they don't do uniforms and stuff.
the children value their individuality. The adults all really wanted to beat it out of us. Like, school age is such an important, like, time of your life to be, like, figuring yourself out and expressing yourself. And, like, accessorizing was one of the ways to do that. And it's like, school served an important role in developing your social life and learning to be around other people. And the school would, like, try and make it like, no, this is just about education, you know, like, don't talk to your friends in the hallway, you can't sit with your friends at lunch. And it's just, the whole thing was so stupid. It's like the people teaching it didn't understand the function of school or the importance of being able to express your individuality. And they would always use justifications like, look how easy it is to sneak a gun in when you don't tuck your shirt in. And like, oh, we're gonna protect the poor kids from being bullied. Because now everyone's the same. You know, except the poor kids' clothes smell worse and they're not washed as frequently and they're still visibly poorer than everyone else. So it, you know, doesn't solve the problem that they're justifying taking away freedoms to solve.
I understand.
I fucking hate our school system.
Oh no! I mean...
Look how I throw the battery. Like it's a spear?
You throw it like a pool ball? Yeah, like a spear.
Yeah. There's nothing to build.
Back in the day, there was this technique where you had to take your skirt and you had to fold it inwards to make, and that allowed you to make the skirt like a few centimeters shorter, and that was like the fun, trendy thing to do.
You just lifted your skirt high.
Well, no. See, you button your skirt, and then what you did was you folded it inward from the top, and then you kept it like at the same level, so that it just runs.
Yeah, so I get it. So like it doesn't look like your skirt's hiked up. It just looks like it's shorter.
Exactly. That was the big hack that a lot of girls did.
Did they end up like banning it?
No, nobody cared because at a glance it was hard to tell like when girls were doing that.
Teachers probably don't want to be accused of staring at girls' legs.
I mean, everyone stared at girls' legs. Like, that's the whole point of showing off your legs. Like,
me and my friends were single-handedly responsible for getting proxy websites banned in our school.
You were like the catalyst that got those banned.
Yeah, because a proxy is, it's kind of like a VPN in a web browser. And like, so you go to this website and you type in where you want to go, and it won't trip the school's like security systems for like, oh, you can't go here because it's porn, you can't go here because it's video games. And so you would just go through a proxy and then you could do whatever you wanted.
Oh my gosh, you just awoke a core memory that I forgot about. Oh my gosh, that was insane.
Oh yeah?
So... Anyway, keep going. I'll tell you my core memory after.
That was
just
it.
reminded me.
Me and my friends knew about proxies, so we told everyone about them, and then the school caught on and banned it. Or added proxy avoidance to their firewalls.
Oh my goodness. So, in my high school, there was actually a huge crime that was a huge internet crime that was committed. And like, it was a huge deal. Like, the entire school was closed down after it was discovered what was happening. It was insane.
Whoa. Okay, there's no way you're getting out of this without telling me what it was now. Like, I gotta know.
So we had a lot of computers at our high school, and they all had access to the internet. Because, you know, like, there was like a lot of art classes that used the schools and stuff. And the school had a motherboard. Like, somewhere in the school there was this big tower that kind of controlled, like, the internet for all the computers in the school. I don't really know how it works. Yes, literally the mainframe. I don't know how it works, I just know it existed.
Yeah, it's like the kids just talk about it in hushed whispers. Somewhere in this school exists the mainframe. We just need to get in and buy me 20 minutes. And I'll unban YouTube and cool math games for everyone.
Oh my gosh. So, there was a period of time where the internet was acting up and people didn't understand why. Like, they were like, they even went over the intercom once and they were like, we apologize for the inconvenience, the internet is down. We are currently working to address this issue. Turned out that somebody had dressed up as a student and came onto the campus, and they had brought with them a little flash drive, and there was a computer that they knew about, and I'm assuming it's because they used to be a student. Like, they weren't a student anymore, but they used to be a student, and they knew about a computer that existed in the school that was kind of abandoned.
Oh my god, it sounds like a heist movie.
It was like in the back area of the gymnasium or something. I don't remember the exact location where this computer was, but like the entire building where the computer was blocked off by police for a while. But anyway, the person had dressed as a student, came on campus, got onto the forgotten computer that was connected to the mainframe, plugged in his hard drive, and was like distributing like illegal like products through the school, and like so that if anyone tried to track like where this illegal stuff was happening, it would lead back to the school.
Oh, interesting.
And they did this because they didn't want to use their home computer. Right. I never heard like the full story of like what they were actually doing on the computer. All I know is that they were doing something super illegal, and they didn't want to use their own VPN. They didn't want to use their own computer, so they were using the computer at the school, and they had this little flash drive that allowed them to bypass all of the like security stuff on the computer.
I bet the super illegal thing they were doing was they changed one kid's grade from a B to an A.
Super illegal, right?
This guy needs to be punished to the fullest extent of the law.
Oh my goodness. That'd be kind of hilarious if that was the illegal thing. I'm pretty sure it was a lot more serious than that, but I don't know the full extent of what it actually was that he did.
I guess, like, the thing that confuses me is, like, and I know you just wouldn't have enough info to really answer this, but it's like, how does trespassing and using a school's computer help him sell illegal things? Like, the only thing I can think of is that, like, it was an intranet thing, like a website you could only access through the school, and like they were selling drugs to kids or something. But I don't know. That just like it seems so unnecessary to do it that way.
I don't know.
That's
I don't
okay.
know what they were doing. I could probably look it up. Like, I bet there was like a lawsuit that occurred with, and I could probably look up like information if I did some searching on my school's history, because this was a huge deal. Because for like a whole like 3 weeks, the entire school was locked down, and even when the school wasn't locked down, there was like all these large like official like government vehicles that were parked outside of this building.
Holy shit!
And nobody was allowed to go near it for like several weeks. It was crazy.
That's gotta be like child trafficking or something. Like if it was several weeks of official government people surrounding the school, like they wouldn't do that for drug dealing.
The first
like
couple
either they were
days when it happened, police were coming and they walked down the building immediately. No one was allowed to enter that building on the campus. But eventually the police cars disappeared, and these large blue vehicles that had a lot of people with like badges and stuff came, and they replaced the police.
And no one ever told you guys what was going on besides like someone was doing something illegal on this computer with the flash drive?
No, all that we were told as students were we were not allowed to enter that building, and we had to comply with whatever the people wearing the badges said to us if they ever approached us.
That's wild. I feel like it had to be something really serious, like child trafficking or porn or something. Because, like, that is a huge, like, government response. And every hour these people are there is costing them a ton of money.
It was a huge deal. It was kind of scary at first, but you eventually got used to it because it was just every day. Like, it was just every day. There's these people wearing the badges walking through the halls, but they kind of ignored the students, so it's just like, whatever.
I feel like if they locked down the building, then they probably thought the person was still on the property. Because, like, wouldn't just unplugging the computer solve the problems? Like, you know what I mean?
That's what the gossip was. Everyone was like, why don't they just unplug the computer and take the computer too?
They probably lied to you about what it was. Like, they probably just told you guys that to, like, keep everyone chill.
That's probably 100% true. All I know is that it used to be police officers. And the police officers disappeared. They left. They stopped appearing. But these big blue vehicles with people with very official,
Pancake
name
FBI
tags.
showing up at your school.
And they were just there every day for like a couple weeks, and it was weird. The school went into lockdown, and we couldn't go to school for a week, and then after that, it was like 2 weeks before they stopped being at the school.
Wait, did you say you didn't go to school for a week? Or just that building?
We didn't go to school. So
oh my lord.
For a week.
For your
from
country to
Monday
shut
to
down
Friday.
a school for a week. Yeah, that had to be something more serious than just, oh, he's hacking the computer with a flash drive.
I have no idea what was happening, but like everyone had rumors. Everyone in the school had their own theory as to what was going on, and you heard them all the time.
Yeah.
A lot of people were like, it's probably not nearly as serious as you think it is, and other people were like, no, this person
They
is
locked
involved
down.
with like.
They locked down an entire school for an entire week. With how important school is in your culture, like, it had to be something serious. Like, in America, we wouldn't shut down a school for a week over that, and we're way more lenient about shutting schools down. Like, someone hacking the computer, it would have been like a thing kids talk about. Like, the guy would have been like a folk hero to the kids, but it wouldn't have been like, we shut the school down for a week. Like, even if someone had like gotten in and like changed everyone's grades or something like that, or like downloaded a bunch of private info, like, we still wouldn't have shut down for a week. Oh, interesting. Flamethrower, but it takes up both slots.
There was a lot of theories that were running around.
Good luck. We're counting on you keeping
You think
those
my school was
hypercores
the
alive.
setting of an anime? Maybe, but if it was the same in an anime, and I am the living anime girl, I feel like I would have been at the center of whatever was going on, and I would have resolved it. But I ended up
You're
never...
just a side character.
I never ended up learning anything about it. Clearly, okay, this is like the Shikamaru arc, where like some side character gets like full screen time during an entire season of the anime, and they stop focusing on the main character.
You should try to look that up later.
I should look it up. By the way, the Shikamaru season of Naruto Shippuden, easily the best season of Naruto Shippuden, hands down.
Oh yeah?
I didn't even like Shikamaru before that season, and it was just objectively the best season. Although that being said, it had the worst ending ever, and I'm sure everyone agrees with me. But at the end of the season, Naruto, who wasn't involved the entire Shikamaru arc, Naruto wasn't even involved, like, at all. And he just comes on the last episode, uses a Sharingan and kills the big bad of the season. And it's like,
Wow.
gross, ew, gross, I hate it.
Dumb.
Why? Shikamaru should have been the one to defeat this guy, not Naruto. Ew. I hate it. So,
I never... Oh, sorry, go on.
if you never watched the season, what happened was Naruto was training to learn a new Sharingan. Meanwhile,
Wait, Naruto can do Sharingan? I thought you need Sasuke eyes.
Oh, not Sharingan. Whatever his
Rasengan?
spin attack is. Rasengan, yeah. He's learning a new Rasengan. And meanwhile, Shikamaru's teacher was killed by a vampire and a puppet master. And the whole season was Shikamaru coming to terms with his teacher's death, mourning his death, and then it was a revenge arc. And it was so cool because it was Team Shikamaru. And just for flavor, they added Kakashi as like the replacement for his teacher. And it was like, okay, cool. I'm down for Kakashi and the Shikamaru team having their own season. This is amazing. I love it. And it was the best season by a lot. Like, hands down, because Shikamaru is like a very technical character. Like, he plans things ahead of time. He does like Batman prep time, but you get to actually watch him do the prep time. Instead of Batman just pulling it out of his ass at the last second. Anyway,
when I was introduced to Shikamaru, I thought he was pretty cool. His power set.
Yes. I thought he was alright, but I didn't think he was like able to be like a main character for a whole season. Like, until that season occurred, and I was like, oh, okay, no, actually, he's like the perfect character to take over the anime for a whole season.
Was it more of like a mystery, intrigue kind of season? Like they had to figure stuff out rather than just fighting people?
Not at all. The season starts with the teacher and like 3 other people encountering this vampire Akatsuki. And the Akatsuki were the enemies that they were dealing with. Naruto and his group had already dealt with like 2 of them. And they knew that there was like 12 of them in the team. And like, okay, well these are just 2 more Akatsuki. Let's just deal with them. But they learned that the Akatsuki that the teacher was fighting was immortal. He was unkillable. It was impossible to kill him. And they were like, okay, this is bad. But then they learned a new thing where if he cuts you with his blade, any damage he takes, the person who attacked him would take the damage instead. So if he managed to get your blood on his blade, any damage he took, the person who damaged him, or the person whose blood you had, took the damage instead. And that was like the big scary thing, like, oh, this person, we can't deal with this person because any damage we deal to him is hurting our friend instead. And he's immortal, so like, this is just unwinnable fight, and we're in trouble, and how do we win this fight? This is hard. And then he did the most shocking thing ever. He took his blade and he stabbed himself in the heart. And it was just like the most dramatic moment, because like, that was like, I didn't care about Shikamaru's teacher at all. But the moment the vampire stabbed himself in the heart, like, I visibly gasped, and I didn't even know that I cared as much as I did. Like, I was like, oh no, I love this character. I didn't know it just now until he clearly died. Because they established, like, the rules of the vampire and how it worked. So when he stabbed himself in the heart, it was, like, so dramatic. Like all the music stopped, and, like, you could see, like, the teacher, his eyes just kind of glaze over. You know, it's like, no! I didn't know I loved this guy until he died. No, teacher could. Whose name I forgot. That starts with an A. I think it's Azusa, or something like that.
Azusa,
Anyway.
the young girl from K-On!
Anyway, the whole season was Shikamaru mourning his loss. Like, it starts with him in this mourning phase where he can't do anything because he's too, you know, sad. And he overcomes his sadness, and then it becomes, alright, time to plan. How are we gonna kill this unkillable vampire? And so the whole season becomes planning to kill the unkillable vampire. How do we do it? A, B, C. Like, we gotta get a plan. Get the boys ready. We're going on a heist. And
That sounds fun.
they find, yeah, like, then Kakashi joins their team and is like, you guys are gonna need a teacher to pull off this mission because you can't do a mission like this without a teacher. And Shikamaru's like, bitch, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm not listening to you. I'm gonna go do my mission. And then Kakashi's like, I like that. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna be your teacher for this mission. And so they go out on the mission and they kill the vampire. But then, now they killed the vampire. Good job. Now they have to deal with the puppet, who is the main villain of the arc. Like, this was established at the beginning. Like, from the very beginning, the vampire was subordinate to the puppet guy. So this wasn't like out of nowhere, like, surprise, there's a bigger bad behind the vampire. And Team Shikamaru is losing. And during this entire time, during the entire season, Naruto is just off learning this new Rasengan. And he appears out of nowhere. Nobody told him where the fight against the vampire would be, but he just somehow knew. And he
just
appears,
shows up and
he's,
We'll try to jam our radars. Take
yeah,
it
he
down
throws his
with
brand
flash
new
eyes.
shiny Rasengan, and it one-shots the baddie, and the season ends. And I was just like, that is the most...
that's really bad
that
writing.
ending. Yeah, I hated the ending so much.
Like, he had nothing to do with the situation. They have a whole season of trying to catch and take this guy down, and then Naruto just shows up at the end and solos him. It's like,
Yes.
thanks for solving everyone's problems, Naruto.
Right, like, obviously they did it to show off how powerful his brand new Rasengan is, but
You know,
still.
yeah, now he can do 2 of them, or he can spin it backwards or some shit, like...
It was awful and I hated it. I was like, no! This is the most unsatisfying ending you could possibly come up with.
Honestly, I never liked
Naruto has-
Naruto as a character.
And insane. I love the side characters way more, but like I get it, he's the main character, but he gets to show off and be the amazing main character every season. Let Shikamaru have his one season.
Well, it's like you have this whole season of build-up where this team of people is doing a revenge thing, and then like Naruto just shows up and steals it out from under him. Like
100%.
I'm not a good film critic, but a good film critic would tear that apart.
Anyway, you were gonna say something and I went on Naruto tangent.
When the 3 sand people were introduced, I remember thinking they had like a really neat combo of powers, like the puppet guy and then the blonde girl with the giant fan or whatever, and then Gaara had the sand powers. Like, it was an interesting addition to the mix of powers that were in the show up until that point.
Yeah, the sand group was really cool, I agree.
Gaara was like such a piece of shit though. Like, I really hated that he like stopped being an antagonist later on. Like, I know that the canon thing was like, oh, a demon was possessing him or whatever, but like, bro was fucking Frieza.
I mean, wasn't he one of the animal people? Didn't he have like a animal inside him?
Yeah, he had like some demon thing in him. One of the tailed beasts. And that was like the explanation for why he was like trying to murder Rock Lee in the tournament. Honestly, Might Guy was not much better than what Gaara was doing, because he let Rock Lee do the thing that like would potentially kill him. It's just like your kid's in a talent show and he like looks to you for approval and you like give him the nod and then he does like some insane stunt that can break his neck.
Don't cross the streams, Ghostbusters. Uh-oh, we're fighting Gaara. Time to cross the streams. The thing that we established would vaporize us on a molecular level. No time to do it to climax. I mean, to be fair, if you add something like that, that's called, what is it? Chekhov's gun? If you introduce
Chekhov's
something,
gun?
you have to pay it off later, right? It's like...
It was kind of cool how
introducing it.
when Rock Lee showed up the first time, he just fucking bodied Sasuke.
Did I ever tell you how Neji became my favorite character in Naruto?
What? How dare you? How dare you? He was so mean to Hinata. He was a
He
monster.
was so mean. Yes.
I'm glad Naruto whooped his ass. Someone had to.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, I agree. He deserved it really bad.
Poor Hinata.
Yeah. No, when Naruto punched or did the uppercut against Neji, like, that was very cathartic. Like, he deserved it. But no, Neji was my favorite character in Naruto. Did I ever tell you how he became my favorite character?
I don't believe so.
Okay. So another Naruto story time. Naruto story time with Kyushu. So, when I first started watching Naruto, I had already...
Man, I'm so bored with this attic. Why does Max Ammo send us
I
these
knew
grimy
Shippuden
outposts
existed,
anyways?
but I
This
wanted
place
to
will never
start
be
fresh. I
attacked.
wanted to start
We can
with
never be too
Naruto.
careful.
I didn't want
You
to
never know
start
what's
with
lurking round the corner.
Shippuden.
Oh, you're just saying that because you're scared of the dark.
And this was before
I'll
I
go
was
patrol Sector
watching
B.
anime on
Wait for
the
me.
internet. It was when I watched it on TV.
Why
So,
is the hypercore damaged?
I was watching Naruto,
Did
and
you
I
need to
just
join target practice?
joined at a
Really think
random
I'd be
spot.
here
I
by
don't remember
myself? I've
what
never fired a single shot
season
here.
I was watching. It was pretty close to the beginning of season 1. But I saw the team and I was like, oh, Hinata's cute. I love Hinata. She's my favorite character. And I was just watching and enjoying and watching the next
Be
episode
careful,
and enjoying.
soldiers. The
And
enemy might be
something
waiting to
happened and I
surprise us.
missed like several episodes, like weeks and weeks of episodes. And I picked it up again, and it was like, okay, well, here's all the people. Oh, yeah, there's Naito, recognize him. There's Sakura, recognize her. And I was like, wait, this person is clearly Hinata, but this person is a guy. Did Hinata turn
this
into a
boy,
guy
Hinata?
somehow? Had all of Hinata's powers, had all the same attacks as Hinata, had the same eye thing going on. It was just clearly Hinata, but she was now a boy, and I was like, okay, I guess somehow Hinata turned into a boy. Like, I mean, it makes
the
sense.
reverse sexy jutsu.
It's a school of ninjas. For them to hide their identity like that, I guess it makes sense. Like, okay, cool, I'm on board.
So you
So I
thought
guess
he was Hinata, and then he did something badass, right?
Exactly. So
Like,
I
wow,
was like,
Hinata's
okay,
gotten
this
so
is just...
brave.
Yeah. Hinata is secretly actually Neji. Neji was Hinata the whole time, and just being a ninja, hiding identity. Like, I get it. Like, ninjas, it's a ninja school, makes sense. And then, I become invested in Neji, and because he's my favorite character, because it's Hinata. And then, I saw that Hinata and Neji were two different characters, and I was like, oh, oh, these are actually just two different people that are literally identical to each other. And at that point, I had already become invested in Neji, so
Yes,
it was
now you're
a
too
foregone
invested.
conclusion. Yep. Neji stole
Alonzo
my
says
Hinata
he's
love
never seen it.
under her nose. Further bullying.
Alonzo says he's never seen Naruto.
You know what? That's not a bad thing. Naruto is not exactly the greatest anime ever.
Yeah.
I mean, it is. It is objectively the best anime, but like, I get it.
But you actually like Naruto?
No, it's just objectively the most popular anime.
What about
That's just
Dragon
a
Ball Z?
fact. No. The most popular anime is Naruto, and the most popular manga is One Piece.
Is that like just in the current era? Because I feel like Dragon Ball Z had to have eclipsed it with how big it is, like in Mexico and stuff.
Oh yeah, a couple times, I'm sure. Like, I'm sure the crown gets passed back and forth constantly, and the fact that Naruto ended and Boruto was here, like, I'm sure, like, it's, like, not even on radar anymore.
It was Naruto, then Shippuden, and then Boruto, like...
I don't even know if Boruto's even popular, to be honest.
I watched like a couple episodes and I didn't like it because like they took characters I did like and made like new versions of them that were different in ways that I didn't like. Like they made a new Sakura character, but she wears glasses. So like instant loss for me. And then they had like an actual male Hinata, and I don't remember the others. Like there's like a kid Shikamaru or something. And it's like, you guys are just trying to sell the same thing to us the second time.
That's cool, Alonso.
Captain
I was
Tsubasa, that's a
mostly-
soccer anime, isn't it?
I was mostly talking about, worldwide. Like just like, the global, like, overall popularity.
Yeah.
That, yes. It would not surprise me if Naruto and Dragon Ball were, like, past the torch constantly, especially when they both were airing at the same time. Like, during the what do you call it, the Super Universe arc, I'm sure nothing could top Dragon Ball in that time. Like, when they were doing
I'm
the
talking
Universe
about-
arc,
Before Super came out. Like Super was not Dragon Ball's, like, best period, I don't think, in popularity. I might be wrong, but I'm talking like back in when it was just Dragon Ball Z.
High on your power. Power node is running on empty.
you're almost certainly right. I'm pretty sure Dragon Ball Z was the most popular Dragon Ball has ever been. Did you hear they banned Dragon Ball, the original Dragon Ball, in some states in America? I was shocked.
What? Why?
I guess because there's scenes where Bulma has her panties out and it's a child, quote unquote.
Oh, yeah, because she's like 17 or something.
Yeah. I don't know the exact reason. All I know is, like, in certain states in America, they literally banned Dragon Ball, and I was like, that's so backwards to me.
Yeah, like they have no problem displaying naked boys in cartoons, but is it a girl who's drawn as an adult in an anime? Whoa, buddy, that's pedophilia.
I used to watch a lot of Naruto, but I stopped because I overheard someone say that Neji died, and Neji was my favorite character, and so I stopped watching. I didn't even get to the part where it happened. I just stopped watching entirely.
The only reason I really watched Naruto was more of like an availability thing. Like anime wasn't widespread here, and like you kind of just had to watch what was on TV. Like most kids didn't have computers, and even if you did, it wasn't like that easy to find anime online. Like this is before YouTube was even a thing.
I don't know.
It is like if it
YouTube wasn't online.
what?
I don't know a time before YouTube.
First time I got on YouTube, I was in junior high, I think, or maybe high school, and my earliest memory was of YouTube was telling my little brother when he walked in and was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Watching Naruto episodes 33 through 120 or something like that," because they were all fucking on YouTube.
Amazing.
But yeah, if an anime wasn't on Adult Swim or Toonami, which was like the midday anime block on Cartoon Network, then like most kids who didn't really know about it or even have the option to watch other stuff. Oh my god, the glue like completely stops the spinners.
That makes sense. Once lots of spinners, any kind of glue. Like, yeah, that's just fact. This game is making me want to collect Beyblades. I've always been fascinated by Beyblades. I've never collected them at all. I'm just a tourist. a passing enthusiast who likes the idea of them.
There's so many things like Beyblade that I like wanted to get into, but living in where I lived in America and like not having a huge number of friends. Like I had a decent amount of friends, but like it wasn't like you could just go to the game shop and play Beyblades or anything like that. And like the average kid here didn't really care about stuff like that. Like, we had these beat-em-on things. I don't know if you're familiar with them. They're like little chibi robots that shoot a marble out of their chest. And it's just like Beyblade, where you like buy little individual parts and customize them and stuff, and you battle other people. But every time I tried to get into something like that, it was like I had no one else to do it with. Like no one else was collecting beat-em-ons for me to trade with. Oh hey, Max Ammo has his own video game.
Max Ammo has his own video game?
So it seems.
Good for him,
It's on the TV.
I don't have my own video game. How? How this? No one ever made a video game of Kyushu.
Leah, if you're still here, I saw your card comment thing. I'll make it, but you gotta send me a picture that you want me to use for it. If you want me to make it. Oh, are these actual zombies?
Is there a popular zombie toy?
Probably. They just, like, didn't really look like toys. Oh, yeah.
If they're gonna make a toy of them, it has to be a toy that's immediately recognizable. That's cool. They can't just make a zombie toy and have me accept it. That's completely immersion breaking.
I think they tried to make every toy at least, like, resemble an archetype of toy that existed in the past. Even if it's not, like, a specific, you know, like, this is G.I. Joe.
But they have been doing that, right? Because...
Oh yeah, they
like,
have been doing specific ones. But I think they're willing to do ones that only are an archetype rather than a specific toy. Like
Okay,
those
well,
UFOs, those probably aren't a specific toys.
That's true. You're right that the UFOs I don't have a real world correlation to. I don't know. The zombies are not doing it for me. I feel cheated with the zombies. Everything else I was fine with, but suddenly just a zombie toy. It feels unearned. You didn't earn zombie toy. Stick to your My Little Pony and your little army green guys.
Little army green guys.
Honestly, I would believe that this kid has a bunch of My Little Ponies over having generic zombie toy.
Yeah, fair.
Just a closet. Just a closet, a Brody that hides it from his parents. I will say, if I was making this game, I would have by now put a Barbie enemy, and it's probably a good thing that they haven't. Because there's no way a boy this young would have Barbie dolls. That would just be immersion, maximum immersion breaking. That is true, that is true. Sister does bypass all justification for other toys existing. I don't know, I feel like they haven't exhausted all their generic toys yet. Like, where's the Slinky enemies? Where's the potato head enemies? Like,
well, this level was like specifically zombie themed. They're like in an attic and they referred to it as like a remote location, and the one guy's afraid of the dark. And then all these like scary faces came out of the shadows. So it's not like they're gonna be zombies for the rest of the game. I think like it's just a this level thing.
That's fair. A fun idea they could have done with an attic level, if it's a bunch of scary toys, they could have done like super old toys, like
some fucking Furbies in here. I'd be scared.
Furbies? Oh my gosh! Like really old toys, like
yeah, creepy dolls.
Yeah, creepy dolls, like the horse on a stick.
Stick with who? Oh, I got a flashlight.
I'm realizing I don't know very many old toys. I'm sure there's a lot
Rock
of
in
them.
the body of water.
Classic toy. You have to get like flat rocks, right? Because you have to like make the rock bounce on the water.
Oh yeah, I think you're right.
For all I'm complaining, this game hits its mark super well.
Yeah,
Like,
this would be
honestly,
a lot of fun if I had 3 friends over and we were like just playing this and maybe drinking. I don't have 3 friends to have over.
being all nostalgic, which is admittedly what we've been doing this whole stream, right? Like, this game
Yeah, we
really
talking
brings
about
out
stuff from when we were younger.
This game really does bring out the talking about the past extremely well, which, you know what? It succeeded.
I know this is like a very common opinion, so it's not a hot take or anything, but I really miss when like it was easy to just get friends together and do couch co-op. Like, it seems like a lot of games come out that are like made to be co-op, like It Takes Two and those kind of games, but it doesn't capture the same vibe as couch co-op did. and I guess also on some level I miss it because I like don't have people to do co-op with.
Yeah. I mean, you could probably, like, make friends in your neighborhood, right? Like...
I don't live in a neighborhood. I live in a
Okay.
pretty rural area, and most people here are like rednecks.
Gotcha. Phew.
Honestly, even when I was in California though, like, I was out there 7 years, and I didn't make one friend. I almost made a friend in my first couple weeks out there, but I couldn't fucking find him on Facebook after I went home. Like,
Oh no!
like, we talked while we were working this job together, and like, you know, like I told him how I just moved out there and stuff, and like, I don't remember how I worded it, but I was like, you know, like, yo, like, you got a Facebook? I'll add you. And like, he did, and he told me his name, but like, it was like two relatively common Spanish names. So like, a lot of people came up, and I couldn't find him specifically. And that was like the closest I got to making a friend while I was out there. And it made me realize
Sweetie,
that
no.
like, the thing is, like, school helped a lot with making friends because it gave you this forced social situation. It's not that like people wouldn't want to be my friend, it's that I'm not in situations where I have the opportunity.
Thanks
Oh, thank you! Hi!
Oh my
Thank you for the raid! Oh no, we just went on an ad break too! The timing!
Ringtail, hello! Ringtail, hello, Ringtail! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the raid! Thank you, sweetie!
Everyone is in an ad now, like, seconds after it said he raided.
Thank you, Alonzo, for the shout out.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Alonzo.
Sandy64. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Thank you.
Be vigilant.
Yeah, we appreciate the raid.
Chat, is this Riz? Ringtail, I hope you had a wonderful stream. Hi, Genki desu.
I always get Ringtail and Tailstyle mixed up.
The core is failing.
For a second, I was like, wait, wasn't he here earlier? He accrued 22 viewers and then came back? But I was like, no, that was Tailstyle.
Well, thank you all for coming to KissuKissu. My name is Kyushu. I am the magical girl Vtuber.
I'm Mizuki, I'm the blue-haired one. Or the bluer-haired one. I have the cyber theme. He has rings in his tails.
Ringtail, if you feel free to raid and run. Please, take care of yourself, get something to drink. I appreciate the raid so much. But what were you guys doing? You were playing you were just chatting. What were you guys chatting about? Tell us about the stream, Ringtail. We have been talking about nostalgic stuff. This game has been putting us in a really nostalgic mood. Building Lego? That's awesome! Speaking of Lego,
oh man.
This whole game has been a ton of Legos. That's great.
Yeah. Lego walls are like the first building you unlock.
This game is so fun. It starts with you in a toy store, and the toy store was so fun to explore. Like it just felt like a real toy store. We were in the
Yeah.
puzzle section, and we were looking at all the like cool toys on the wall. It was a lot of fun. And this whole stream, we've been doing nothing but talking about like nostalgic stuff. Like this game has really brought out this nostalgia vibe in both of us.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it was designed to do that more or less. Like, it's just all nostalgia, and I mean, even the base premise of the game is like, hey, it's like that game you played on PS1.
Oh, absolutely.
I can see why this game like died out, but it is like, I think it's fun for a while, but once you like get over the nostalgia stuff, like it's really down to if you have friends to play with or not.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, next time we play, I will gladly play with you, Mizu.
No, this is like a $30 game.
Oh, okay.
I only have it
looks
because
really fun.
it's in my Steam library. I mean, if you think you would
Okay.
enjoy playing it solo, feel free, but...
Yeah, I mostly just want to play with you.
I wouldn't spend $30 on it for that. Because, like, I've been having fun, but I don't feel like I would have fun for very long if I continued to play it.
Yeah, that makes sense. It definitely does
neat,
what
though.
it's trying to do amazingly well. Like, what it's going for, it is a masterclass at what it's trying to do. Which is
And the
really
level
capture
designs
the
are
idea
fun.
that you're... Oh, 100%. I mean, I was scolding a child I don't even own for leaving his toys in the bathroom. Because I was so immersed. Alright, are there gonna be some new enemies in this section? This is a good level to introduce Barbies. If they're
This is an
they
old
were gonna
level.
introduce them.
I didn't have enough stars to unlock the next level, so I was like, alright, I'll just go back to this toy store level.
Okay. After you finish this level, do you want to call it a stream?
Yeah. Do you have to work today?
Yes.
Oh man.
Yep, no holiday weekend for Kyushu.
No.
What is these
tearing
little
through
guys?
that. Huh?
Well, I'm just trying to discern what these toys are that are attacking you. I mean, that's
They're like
clearly
blobfish.
Yes. Have you ever heard of, never mind. I know what I'm talking about, but I forgot the name of them, so disregard. But those are clearly, caged
Find the last few
drones?
enemies. They're the only ones.
Have you ever
Yeah,
seen
so
a
the
caged drone?
Those are actually a reference to a specific real toy. There were little flying drone toys, but like a common problem was that like you crash them into something and it breaks. So they made these like ball cage drones with a really lightweight cage so that like when you ram it into something it doesn't just break.
Okay, it just bounces off. That's smart.
Yeah, basically. Those drone toys were kind of fun. Like, I never had that specific kind, but I had like a little flying saucer thing.
That's cute. Hi, Zarek. Hello. Good to see you.
Hey, Zarek. Congrats on the
king is
monarch.
dead. Long live Zarek. Hi. We were just about to end the stream after this this level, but we've been talking about nostalgic stuff all stream, and it's been a lot of fun. This game gets me into
half me
history.
bitching about high school.
Same thing. Mizu longs for the days where she bitched about high school.
I still, like, multiple times a week, repeatedly have dreams about having to, like, retake a class in high school, or just, like, for some reason, I'm forced to go back to high school. And it sucks, and I don't know why it keeps happening. Like, it's gotten more and more frequent. Like, it used to just be once in a while, and now it's, like, 2 to 3 times a week.
Oh no! That is very frequent. I recently had a lewd dream about Starfire and Raven. I think I told you about it.
Yeah,
I
you
can't
did.
talk about it on stream.
Too lewd for stream.
Too lewd for stream, but yes, I had a naughty dream about 2 cosplayers that were cosplaying as Starfire and Raven.
Oh yeah, they are nightmares, Sarah. The ones I was talking about. Yeah, not Starfire and Raven, but cosplayers cosplaying as them.
Yes. In the dream, they weren't the real Starfire and Raven. They were just 2 girls cosplaying as those characters. Mizu, have you ever had like just a boring dream where the dream was nothing but you just sitting around scrolling on your phone? Just being bored?
Yeah. Okay. I had this dream once. My internet was out at home, and it had been out for like at least a day. And in the dream, I was like browsing the internet, and then it like occurred to me. I was like, wait a minute, isn't my internet out? And as soon as I said that, the screen of my computer just turned white. Like the entire page just instantly unloaded. No, you're not allowed to have it in your dream.
Like, oh no! I forgot. There was no internet. Quick, get rid of it, Zarek, Mizuki unlocked a core memory that I had long forgotten this dream. Of when someone did something super illegal at my school. And I don't know the details because I was never told the details.
My guess is child trafficking ring. She had like pancake FBI at her school and they got shut down for a whole week.
It was insane. But the problem is that it became really mundane. Even like within the 1 week or 2 weeks that they were there.
Yeah,
just
because
like
you're all just like used to talking about it and dealing with it.
Exactly. Your internet trolling you in your dream. That is really funny. Even in your dream, you can't have good internet. I've had dreams where I would lose my phone, and my whole dream was just me looking for my phone. And was just so boring and like just the most like who cares dream ever. It's like, oh, I swear I set it down right here on the couch. It's gotta be here. And I check the couch and it's not there, and then I hear it ringing in the other room. And I go into the other room and I was like, oh wait, no, I set it on the couch. So I go check the couch and it's not there.
Yeah, that's fun, Zurich. Or stressful, I guess, depending.
Soldiers, you're about to become someone.
I mean, that
Even the
dream sounds
doctor
really
is
fun.
kind of just...
Let's finish them off.
Even the doctor just kind of flies it on vibes, I feel like. He's like, the doctor's like the guy who's like, nah, I know my car. You know, he doesn't know how to fix a car, but he's like, I know my car.
So no, I got this.
The worst dreams for me are the ones where I have like extremely limited mobility for some reason. Like nothing's holding me down. Like sometimes I'm even up and walking, but it's like it feels like I'm trying to play that co-op game where like even like any movement, just basic walking is like really difficult. And I assume it's because my body can't move in real life because I'm in like sleep paralysis mode. But it's like, it's so frustrating. Like I remember several dreams where like I spent multiple minutes just trying to like get out of bed, or like I'd keep falling back down every time I stand up. And I had one where I was like just in this big parking lot and it was dark. And I could only see like 100 feet out, and there were like parking lot lights, but I knew I had to like travel like several hundred feet to get to this store that my mom was in. And it's like, it was just like playing co-op. Like, I had to like really hope I didn't fall over, and like every step was like in slow motion and really difficult.
Oh no, that sounds awful. That sounds really stressful.
Yeah. I used to be really good at waking myself up from dreams. Like, I would just like force my eyes closed really tight and tell myself like this is a dream, and then like open my eyes forcefully, and I would open them in real life.
Come on, body. Mimic my movements. Open your eyes.
Sometimes I'm not even like certain that it's a dream, but it's like, it's a good way to find out.
That's funny. You're like, am I dreaming right now? Are these unicorns actually here? Let me check.
Did I always have 6 fingers?
I mean, I'm sure I did. I remember always having 6 fingers, like, all the time. Even back in my young days when I was an expert fighter pilot for the military. But, like, for some reason, I feel like this may be a dream.
No, Zarek, I haven't heard of that. What is it? Oh man, that Beyblade knocked me out of the ring.
That must be the baby that they banned because it's too OP. Wave complete. It feels like you always have resources to make the Legos and stuff, but you always have to like have a waiting period. Like, what dictates if you can set down a Lego or a resource or not?
You have to be in between rounds, and you have to have enough coins to do it.
Okay. But it seems like all you have to do is walk around for a moment and then you get enough coins. Like, do the coins just respawn?
I'm not sure. Like, I know there's coins laying around the level, but I'm not sure if they respawn after you grab them. Like, right now, I'm not really seeing any coins. I don't know if it's because I got them all or because I'm blind.
Understood. Dad drone, dad drone.
Are they like legit some of the deadliest enemies?
You say as it bounces off a wall.
Oh, it's a new studio with Telltale Game employees. Is it like the same type of game as the Telltale games?
Is this the last wave?
I think so, yeah, 'cause he's like a boss.
You got this, Mizu.
Oh shit! It's got Jesse as the main character. Okay, so it's a superhero Telltale Games style game. Yeah, that could be fun.
That's cool.
I'm surprised
Speaking
Steph
of
hasn't
things-
told me about it.
Speaking of things that I've always wanted to do but never got to. Any TTRPG that isn't Dungeons and Dragons. I have wanted to try and I've never gotten the chance.
Aw, that's too bad.
I almost got to play a superhero TTRPG and then we didn't. And that's the end of the story.
Quick! Hypercore is nearly wasted!
QQ, I cry every time.
This guy's brutal.
Please, you tiny cage drone. Mizu, you're in the death spiral. This is bad.
I don't know where this boss is at. Must be like
There's
stuck
so
on a
many
wall.
enemies. My nerd is coming out. I am part of a group. We have done D&D 5e, Lancer, Vampire, the Masquerade, Call of Cthulhu.
Hypercore before it's too late!
I've played
Oh, wow.
D&D 5e. That's it. That's the only one.
I used to play this one game. It was a live-action role-playing thing, and the guy who made it insisted that Vampire the Masquerade copied him. And like,
Oh,
no
no.
one knew about him. Like, he was not like some widely known figure that had reason to believe a big company stole from him. He just,
Oh,
for
no.
whatever reason, had convinced himself that he created this and they stole it from him.
Shy Lily stole my Fry Tiny. I swear she stole my Fry Tiny.
Wait, Cy Lily has a thigh tiny?
Shy Lily has a tiny shrimp tucked in her swimsuit bikini bottom and tied to her thigh, I think. And she also has a shrimp that pokes its head out of her boob.
Oh my god. Is that all recent stuff or did she always have it?
It's kind of a new model.
What's that? It's part of her new
It's
model?
part of her new model, yeah.
Yeah, she totally stole it from you. I'm banking on that forever.
Totally. I was the pioneer of having a guy tiny.
Okay, it's funny you say that, Zarek, because he had a group of vampires called the Huntru that were, like, really similar to the Vtuber. Pretty much every class in Vampire the Masquerade, he had an analog to it.
I mean, if it was that closely related, maybe they did steal from him. He's like, nobody's gonna care about this small, who cares, game that I'm gonna turn into a big popular game.
They would have had to have heard of him first, and he didn't even, like, have an internet presence, so it's like they would have had no way of and nor would they have been able to continuously get the new books he wrote and then steal the content from him. Like, they're just waiting for him to write his next book so they can steal it.
I mean, I've heard of big companies stealing ideas from little people who can't protect their ideas. But if they were continually stealing his ideas, then no, I don't think that's the case.
No, he was just delusional. Like, several people explained it to him. It's like, dude, this stuff existed before you. He was born in, like, 82, I think. So, like, he would have been a kid when Vampire the Masquerade came out. The Disney lawyers are everywhere.
The Disney Corporation, they're listening. Alright, well, thank you all so much for coming to the stream. It was so much fun. I had a blast. I don't know about you all, but this was a super fun stream. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I
How
enjoyed
about you,
it.
Mizu? Yay!
Yeah, it's fun. A lot of talking through the whole thing.
Yeah! Alright, well, you all have a fantastic day. Thank you for coming. We will be streaming on Monday, I'm sure. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. I want to try and start doing art streams again, but we'll see, we'll see. Anyway, KissuKissu. Ching!
Good night, everyone. Congrats on the